brown bag boys. Just three dudes chilling in our room. Just three dudes chilling in our room. Just three dudes chilling in our room. The brown bag boys. The brown bag boys. Just three dudes chilling in our room.
Actually, we completely other
Yep.
It's kind of like one of these.
Give me a wrap
where you
around.
got like
Yeah.
a front
It's
to
like
tuck
all
into.
of those, but
Yeah.
mine is I got the big dick in my mouth.
Kind of jealous.
You want to switch? Yeah, I want to take that mic back, to be honest, but the way that we have the whole setups, like the arms and shit, doesn't work very well.
What do you mean take?
Like leaving this here is easier because the fourth mic arm goes there for when I'm gaming, and
Yeah.
I use that mic when I'm gaming because it's better.
You're a utilitarian. Everything is practical.
And everything in here fucking moves like at least 4 times every week,
Like Toy Story?
and it's so
by
obnoxious.
itself or
Yeah.
move it or?
Dude, I come down sometimes, and the mics
Yeah.
are just like dancing.
Oh, you catch him in a jig.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's crazy.
Straight
They
outta
did the
Toy
Gangnam
Story.
style the other day.
Nice.
Walk in.
With their arms?
Oh, oh.
The mics.
Yeah, the chords were doing the
The Gwiggy.
The mics.
The Gwitty, the Gwitty. Dude, are you talking about the one on the skis? Yeah, dude.
No way.
I fucking was doing the gritty on the skis the other day, and I
bet you
almost
would.
lost my phone.
That's what you get.
Yeah, that's
is.
exactly what Caitlin said.
That's karma.
An
Don't
old
ever
man
do that.
came up behind me and was like, "Is this your phone?" I was like, "Oh shit." Yeah.
So we watched you both drop your phone and do the gritty.
Yeah,
Like you got double.
Yeah,
You got
it was brutal.
twice the shame.
the gritty kid that's actually a grown man who
Yeah.
dropped his phone.
Yeah, it's okay though. I'll take it.
Yeah, dude. I'll hit it for the irony of it just because it's so
That's-
hard to look at.
Yeah, well that's the point. Especially on skis, it looks so fucking goofy.
Pretty good, dude. That's good shit.
Big
though.
ass feet.
Oh
That's-
god.
I'd be hitting the
Perfect.
gritty. Yeah, it's fun.
Have you once in your life?
Yeah,
It's
Are you
okay
being
though.
real?
twice.
Dan's hit 2
No, I
gritties.
can't do it.
Gwitty.
Yeah,
it.
hit a
Gotta be-
gwitty.
Gwitty
bro.
for us.
Prove to us you can gwitty
You
for
can
us.
only hit the gwitty in the moment. You can't,
That's true.
You can't just bust down. that.
You can
I mean,
definitely
you can always just bust it
down.
out.
You need God to put wind in your sails before you can do that shit.
True. Well, to get
Have you guys
after
been
the two
seeing that
seltzers-
church that's apparently been going on for like 10 days or something?
church for 10 days.
It was at
A lock-in?
Are they doing a hell simulation?
Yes. They turned all the lights red.
That's
No,
wild.
it was at a university.
I guess they're just trying to get you ready for eternity.
Is it in
Damn me up.
Texas?
No, it was like in Indiana or something.
Well,
Like,
that's,
were they
that
just
adds
doing
up.
service for
Yeah.
like, literally 10
Yeah.
days?
Were they black?
Something? No. It
Damn.
was full. Well, in all the
Indiana.
pictures I've seen,
Yeah. Well,
Maybe they
all
crop them
white.
out.
are they Amish?
No, it's like normal people. It's like
No,
all
they're
the
not.
kids that went to Loveland that like,
Wow.
Goshen that like really enjoyed
Yeah.
worship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's funny.
We got
they
those.
still
Dude,
do.
well, I
There's
know
people
that-
that still like that.
I
It's
know.
crazy.
I know a handful.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, you guys are really about this Jesus
Yeah.
stuff, huh?
It's like for what, you know?
yeah,
Hey,
right.
I mean, everybody has their own church, right? We can't church shame. Like,
I
your
guess-
church is fucking Tipper. My church is like
Yeah, I guess.
a version of that. Like, I would say more like an alternative band, maybe.
Yeah.
But, like, we all have a church that we worship and, like, experience the thing that they experience it through.
I worship.
I mean, I
pussy
can-
and
It's more of
bitches.
a feeling. Yeah,
Nice.
you do.
My
Yeah.
church is under coochie. One nation under box.
And you fucking
Under
God, dude,
box,
imagine
nice.
you're just like praying as you're like about to munch some pussy, and
It's
then the
just like-
pussy just like.
It's like trickling
Yeah.
piss on
Lights,
my-
like
my
light
face.
out of it. Yeah.
Yeah, my hair's like laid down in front of my face. I'm having like a really somber moment talking to my
God.
God.
I think it's just a piss fetish.
Mashallah.
That does sound like a piss fetish.
Mashallah. That's all I know.
I would definitely be down to get pissed on if I got stung by a jellyfish.
Dude,
That's
that's interesting. I would
That'd be fun.
actually, in a sexual context, be down to be pissed on if I was rich and I had people to do like my fucking. If I had a really cool pad, you bet I'd be getting pissed
Well, if
on.
I
I
was
think
like,
I'd much rather pee on.
Yeah, no, I'd be peeing as well.
yeah, I
I
think
wouldn't-
everybody's
I
peeing
wouldn't
for
be
sure.
only
Yeah.
peed on.
so.
But getting peed on, if you're like I think the hold up here is like you don't want to ruin the things you have.
I only have like a couple,
mean, have you ever
couple
taken a
pairs of
sh-
sheets. Like
You,
I can't.
you guys
go
have
crazy.
taken showers with your
you
girlfriend?
can get a
Well, yeah,
whole
you-
I've
but,
peed on
like, you
girls in
don't
the shower,
pee-
yeah.
You
It's
like
not for
pee
sexual
knee
purposes.
down, you know, like as a joke. You don't really like pee on their
Yeah.
chest.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm talking like
you do.
I don't.
I'm talking while
But that'd be fun.
while smash and pull it out and let one rip. You know what I mean?
Oh, in the
Are
bed.
you
a
like
fire hose.
peeing in the moment like that?
Just like let's get dirty. You know what I mean? And everything. What do you have?
yeah.
yeah.
Throw it in the mix.
Yeah, I respect that. For me, it's like if I think I'm gonna pee, it's probably gonna be jizz first, and then it's gonna be pee.
So it's like
I mean,
capped off like
yeah.
the fizz on like a fucking beer
That
tap.
equation
Wow.
makes more sense.
Yeah, it's like
I feel
I'll come and then like once I get like the cum on the chest, I'll wash the cum off with piss.
Ooh, that's smart. Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
3 steps ahead.
That's awesome. Yeah.
I'm
But
playing checkers.
I don't think
you're
I
playing
could
chess.
piss.
I couldn't pee on command like that
It would
though.
be hard. Yeah. Because like holding
You
in
can't
that
switch
piss.
the tracks like it's like a
No,
railroad,
dude, exactly.
You know?
Yeah, it
One's
hurts.
coming at a
Keep it
time.
back.
It hurts.
I like to think that I actually have a really good talent for
Damn.
doing that.
My dude got a highway instead of like a railroad
That's
track.
sick.
It's
Yeah,
just-
dude. My
It's just
infrastructure
open
is
up.
really like streamlined.
wow.
Nice.
That's impressive.
I
Yeah.
like
good.
that. I'm kind of jealous, to be honest.
Yeah, maybe you should.
I
take
wonder.
advantage of it.
I wonder if like
can't.
velocity of piss has to do with how long your dick is.
Whoa.
Maybe.
Good question.
Like
I
that's
think
more
I thought
muscle
about it.
pushing.
Honestly, I think it's
you
the
know?
thickness of your urethra. I think that's what determines the PSI.
See, yeah,
True.
because I pee fast and a lot because I got a big old dick hole because I done tore the boy.
Yeah.
I widened it out.
You ripped her up. Oh,
I
God.
bored that tunnel out.
Imagine having like a little sea eel just like.
Little snake tongue.
Oh, dude, like in
Splitting
the
it.
like in the Amazonian.
Yeah.
Where you piss in like a river and they're like, "Don't piss, it'll go up your dick." And then
Yeah.
you piss anyhow and it goes up your dick.
And then you're like,
Have you heard of those, dude? They're like little fish.
The
with
parasites?
barbs.
Yeah,
You can't get 'em out.
They have like barbs on their
Yeah,
face.
you got to get like surgery to get them out.
just cut her off. That's when you just go trans. You're like, I'll be a woman.
It's like
Yeah.
an arrowhead. So once it goes in, it can't.
All they gotta do is like
Try it on
tick,
easy
tick.
mode.
No, you can't do that. I don't know how you get that out.
That'd be tough, dude.
I
procedure.
just switch. Yeah, if they're just gonna chop it half, like fuck it. Let's just
Really?
I'm only using half of that thing anyhow because it's so big. That me
Nice.
it's so big only use
Dude,
half.
you can't keep dabbing him up.
He's asked.
That was good. That was good.
Dude,
I'll be back for more.
you gotta leave him hanging one of these times. That's all I'm saying.
It's hard for me.
I do. I
enjoyed that,
I
though.
respect that, dude. But to your point about like long dick, longer ropes. It's like a sniper rifle. The longer the barrel on a sniper, the
Yeah.
more accurate you are. AKA, maybe the further you can go.
That's actually pretty fair.
I would also.
You gotta
argue that
saw-
with the same point that it's the barrel width, because there's fucking guns that are this short.
Well,
that got, you know.
but it's also the caliber. If you got
Yeah.
a big gun with a big barrel, but you got a 50 cal, that
Yeah.
shit's still
So,
going far.
What it actually boils down to is your nut sack. You guys are focused
You
on
gotta
the
have the
wrong
nuts.
thing. You
You're
guys are
right.
trying to extrapolate
Yeah.
data from fucking cock size. It's all about the fucking production and the
Yeah.
nut, and
Are
the
you
nuts.
are you ripping ropes or are you fucking leaking?
Yeah, dude. Are you crying tears?
Yeah.
Or are you
both.
fucking
What if you
splooging?
rope into leak?
Well, it's all about your first three. I think that's what we're measuring here. Like everybody's leaking a little bit towards the end,
Yeah.
but like your first three ropes, are they fucking going?
Yeah, I'm more of a 3-rope gentleman.
Can we?
I mean, it
can we-
depends on how long I'm stroking before I'm roping.
Let's ask
That's
our
true.
guest.
That's a fair point.
This is our guest, Jack.
You saw him once before, but he was not on
We are
cam.
really jumping into semen talk in the first 20.
Yeah, dude.
What's new?
How do you
I-
come?
I didn't even. I took it to piss. Well, somebody took it to piss, and I stayed on piss, and then it turned. I don't know.
We were
turned
talking
it to
about
cum.
we were talking about pissing during sex. If I was rich, I would get pissed and I would piss.
Yeah,
Before
well,
we
I started
move
talking
away
about jizz a
from the
little
piss
bit.
and get to how much Jack, ejaculates.
I'm trying to map it out.
You might
Ejaculates.
you might be missing a point on like the pee fetish scene.
What do you
Like
mean?
if you can just fucking flop real quick and piss all over a bitch and just go right back at it.
Are you saying that I might have like an aptitude or talent for the piss community?
I'm saying you might be
Wow.
missing something.
You could get into
Damn.
porn.
That's
Like, there
true,
might
dude.
be
You
some
could get-
dudes that are
Be
like,
like, hey,
I've been looking
Watch
for
this.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's like I have
And
good
they'd be
people
like-
skills and I can piss on command.
Like, there's
Like,
some
They don't even want you to
manager out there,
talk,
like,
dude.
resume.
You're a dude. You don't even have to talk.
That's
Yeah.
true, dude.
You don't gotta
If they
do
hear my-
anything.
I
It's
think
like probably the best profession for males.
I'm such like a fucking
Male porn star
Yeah.
or a male piss star?
I mean, both. You know, you don't really have
You
to
could
do
both.
much.
If you do one, you could
Damn,
probably
you could
get
be
into
like,
the other
what if
as
you were
well.
like a
True.
stunt double just for the pissing scenes?
Damn, they just switch it out real quick.
Like, yeah, this dude could piss.
Like out at the bar with my porn star, he's like, "Yeah, this is my piss man."
That'd be so fucked.
He's just
Like,
sitting
yeah, I
there
do the
chugging
hard
water.
This dude's got a fucking tank on him. You ought to see this bad boy rip it. Ooh.
Tiny dick though, so I gotta fuck. But when the piss comes out,
This is
he's
my
got that.
new main link
Yeah.
right here.
It
This
always
shorty.
just zooms in just to the head when he's about to piss. So like,
Yeah, it's so close. We just have the exact same complexion of the tip of our penis. So,
Yeah.
so
Works
it
out.
nobody notices.
That's all that matters, baby.
that's great.
But
Shorty
yeah.
does have 1,000 lookalikes. I'm sure he's got like 1,000 dick
Dude,
lookalikes.
it's
as
a
well.
thing that
Dick-alikes.
happens, man. There are
Yeah.
people that just
You
like.
think they're the same people that look like you?
That's a
Yeah.
good question. I think
Trevor Lawrence and Shorty share a penis.
we might. I think I would look
Nice.
for somebody with really similar nipples. I feel like that's where you kind of
You need some puffers,
You
huh?
get a little insight into the dick from the nip.
Yeah,
You
you
if
gotta
I see
view
somebody with
their-
nipples just like mine, I'm like, I bet I know
You
what
gotta
your
see the
dick looks
cartilage,
like.
you know? Yeah, they got the earlobes, like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to see the
Like that.
soft tissue. What's your soft tissue like? Your lips, your butthole, if I can get a glimpse.
Yeah.
Please.
Please.
Fuck.
Excuse me, sir. You look just like me. Can I take a look at your butthole?
I'm just curious.
This is for science.
I do think that there are like features that a bunch of people like land in with a ton of lookalikes. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Aryans.
Aryans is one of them. But like I've met so many people that like I look like I'm or I feel like I'm looking in a mirror. It's weird. And it's like I think there are probably and I've seen it with other people too. I can't think of any specific examples, but it's like, oh, there's like fucking 50 million people that look exactly
The
like
bartender at Red Robin the other day looked like a bartender version of Paul Rudd, aka drinks a lot of beer. Paul Rudd.
you. Damn, dude,
Crazy.
like a little bit of belly.
Yeah.
Alcoholic,
Dude,
yeah.
yeah.
The red nose and everything.
Oh my god, yeah.
Have you guys seen the video of Paul Rudd's son at the Super Bowl?
No, is he doing some fucking Jackson Mahomes shit?
No, he's doing regular shit. It's just crazy that he like sounds exactly like him and has like all the same mannerisms, but like he's like a little bit more blonde. He's got a little bit smaller head, so it's like weird to see some kid
I
acting
just keep
exactly
thinking of
like
Paul
Rudd.
Blart.
Paul Blart, Mall Cop.
Different one. Yeah.
I know.
Little different.
Paul Rudd
I
is
think-
Ant-Man.
I was gonna say Avengers
Yeah,
versus.
he's like the yeah.
He's in Wanderlust.
What else? What was he in
Role
like
Models.
a while ago?
He's in Anchorman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
He's been in a lot of stuff.
Okay, that
honestly, though.
confirms
he
it
gets
for
around.
me.
He does a
That
lot
changes
of
the
comedies. He's done
face.
some serious
Yeah,
Definitely
definitely
changes the face.
different. Well, if I were
'Cause I
to
was like,
say
Paul
a
Blart.
drinking beer Paul Rudd, that's Paul Blart.
I know for the most part.
stuff. Whoa.
That's why I was like, how is he fatter than that?
So how do you get even
He can
fatter?
get bigger.
Well, like I know it's possible, but then you're just like immobile.
Yeah. Oh, he was mobile though.
How's your cum work? Do you have like a bunch
Once
of
a
cum
morning,
every day?
why not?
Like a cup of coffee?
Yeah,
That's how you do it?
that's how I get my day started.
Is this an actual answer or are you trolling me?
I'm not.
I think
kidding.
it's
Okay.
real.
He's
But
saying it
okay,
like
can
a-
I
he's
ask
saying
a
little
question?
But
facetious.
after real sex,
Yeah.
I take like 4 days off.
Wow,
That's fair, man.
that's. I
'Cause
mean,
it's
yeah,
like-
you need to reload.
Yeah,
Let it fill back up.
yeah.
Yeah, the
But
drive's not there.
can I ask
No.
a question though? Are you the? Well, it sounds like you do it mostly every day. So if you are those days post sex when you don't splooge in the
Post-coital.
morning,
Yeah.
do you feel more energized throughout your day, or does it like kind of go like null and void? Doesn't really change.
I
anything?
need to pay more attention, but I'm pretty sure it's just barely. If anything, it's barely. I mean, if I were to take like a month off, I think I've felt that before.
Yeah,
Like, I've definitely
Well,
done it.
The reason I ask is because I definitely feel as though once I splooge, if I splooge like early / like morning or like, right around noon ish.
When you say splooge, you mean jizz cum, right?
Yes,
Okay, continue.
like splooge on my rag, my splooge rag.
Yes.
Make a stiff sock.
Yes.
That causes me to like lose some energy. So then I'm like, I feel
You're
it's
chi, bro.
yeah, it's almost like when you eat like a heavy breakfast with a lot of grease.
Yeah.
It kind of has the same effect on me.
You think
See, sometimes it does that, and other times it gives me that boost.
That's
You
what
It's
I
like,
like.
let's get this shit going.
it's like
you
your
know?
life force is in your nut?
I mean, I don't think so. I know so.
Oh, okay. I feel more akin to Jack in that
It gives you the
sometimes-
boost.
Sometimes it do. Sometimes my head is cluttered and I'm anxious, and then I'll crank one out, and I'm like, I know.
So
what
I guess
gotta
it's
do.
more about state of mind then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
if
think
you're
how
saying
going in
sometimes-
versus how you're coming out, you know.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true. It's like an acid trip, bro. Shit's crazy.
Yeah, you need to
Trippy.
be in
But,
the
like-
right state.
Tripping nuts.
I did a lot of acid depressed.
Yeah. How'd that feel?
It's fine.
It's kind of fun.
Did
I
it
also-
help your depression, or did it make you feel regular?
No, I barely remember most of it,
That's good.
so it's like pretty depressed.
Probably not much going
When
on.
you have the liquid, it's too easy, man.
Yeah.
You're just
Well, it wasn't
dropping
even.
it.
I mean, I was doing it a bit, like definitely a good amount, but at the same time, like I wouldn't really do it just sitting around, like even like
too much.
hanging out. Like fuck that.
How often would
Yeah.
you do it?
Boring. Just at like music and concerts and everything else.
You
But,
just
like,
had
we were
that one
hitting-
year where you went like
Yeah.
damn near every weekend.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, dude.
Well,
My
okay,
brain would be on E.
Do you
That's
think
why you're
that,
probably depressed.
That's
bro.
what I was about to say.
Yeah, 100%. But like, I mean, there's
oh yeah.
there's more
sure.
to it. Like it was just
Definitely
like
more
adding
to
on
it.
top of
You're
whatever
just
was
part-time
fucked.
in heaven.
Yeah.
For a whole year.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was kind of cool, but like, I mean, I don't remember the trips ever being like too crazy.
I think
like I
once-
wouldn't think about much like life shit.
Yeah.
Maybe I did. I just block it out. But like,
If you're at a music festival, it's kind of hard too, though.
yeah, I mean, there's definitely like moments where I'm like just like daydreaming and shit. But
Yeah.
what was I thinking? I don't remember.
I feel like
Because
if
like
you,
Yeah.
there was too
What do
many
you-
times too close to each other
yeah,
that
that's
it's
what I was
all
gonna
just
say.
like
If you don't
when
s-
did we go to that? I don't fucking know.
If you don't space out your trips, they blend together. That's what I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
say. For sure. Like there's periods of time where it's like that was so fucking clear. It's kind of like smoking actually.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can remember distinct, or you can probably remember like distinct memories when you first started smoking because it wasn't regular. But, like,
Definitely.
Yeah, no,
once
it's
you
just
start
a
doing it
part of
every
the
day, it's
day.
like it might as well be
Some-
fucking
Like
you didn't.
exuberant shit has to happen for that to be memorable.
Exactly, which
Yeah.
the focus of the story wouldn't even be on being high.
No,
It'd be on the crazy
yeah.
shit happening.
I mean, my getting high stories that I remember were just smoking out really expensive bongs. But
Yeah,
Well,
dude.
that's
You just like
also-
close your eyes and see a different expensive bong.
yeah,
That's kind of
Flashbacks.
memorable for you though, because like that's
Yeah.
kind of your alley.
Yeah.
Like, the art.
I'm just trying to think the
Glass
last
scene.
time, like, yeah, what's a weed memory? I mean, smoking with
Your
one of
birthday?
my coworkers.
Your birthday when we blew
Oh.
down a whole ounce in a night.
Yeah, that was fun.
I have
That was,
snapshots.
but that was like
Yeah.
in the beginning.
That's true. It was like
I'm talking
quite a
like,
bit
what was my
away.
most recent like weed memory? Like, what do I remember? Like
Yeah.
a good time.
Good
being-
locations.
Yeah.
Good locations.
I remember-
off the cuff to be something that's like worth talking about.
Yeah.
Where it's like, you know, because you're not
Yeah.
gonna remember when it's like, you know,
Yeah.
nowadays it's like, oh, I'm gonna fucking take a fat rip and then go out to dinner.
Said that was the craziest dinner, dude. It stood out among all the other Texas Roadhouse. I swear to God.
I only say that because one thing of that is when fucking our buddy Connor got married, his cousin just walked up and was like, "Do you or any of your friends want to smoke?" Just while we were at like some fancy
Like a
ass,
creep, dude? How
like,
big were his
fucking
eyeballs?
bar restaurant, like mini bowling and shit.
Nice.
Is it
No,
weird
no,
that
it was
I?
a chick.
Okay, I was about to say,
Damn, with
is
a
it
pussy.
weird that I just imagined a girl? Did you say
It was a
she?
chick. I think I said she.
I don't
thought did.
remember.
I don't remember if I did or not.
I was
I don't
picturing like a
remember
creepy
pronouns.
guy.
I mean, I think you did say she
Right.
either way, but I
Yeah.
like as soon as you said, I was like picturing like a lady who
But-
was like
Me and Madeline, and then
A blunt?
this chick.
This bitch.
It was Connor's cousin, and Connor just went in her minivan. It was also a fucking.
Was there a
gross
car
mini-
seat?
It was no,
Yeah.
there was no car
Okay,
seat.
good.
She was like our age, maybe a little older, like 25.
Well, that doesn't mean
probably.
anything.
Baby age, bro.
She
Yeah.
might, but there wasn't a baby there. There was a lot of like trash.
Well, not
and shit,
there,
man.
but like, was the car seat with the father? Because they
There was
only
no
have
car seat.
one.
Maybe.
Oh,
There's a
yeah.
chance.
What's her number?
Yeah, it's all right.
Disrespectful?
Me and the lady had a joint, and she had a fucking blunt. So we just sat in this minivan for like 20
Dumb
minutes
fries.
Smoked a
outside.
blunt.
Just fucking
Dude.
hotboxed it for 20 minutes, and then walk back in this
Yeah.
fucking nice ass like
See
Italian.
a bunch of
fancy-
Christians.
That's
Well, we were
fun.
just reeking, so
Oh,
it was
yeah,
very
that's
obvious that everybody. When
My
we came
favorite
back
was-
in, was just like, what the.
That was my
fuck?
favorite thing to do when I was selling weed. Was going to somewhere just fucking
Fucking reeking.
blatantly high.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh,
Not illegal to smell like weed.
no.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very frowned upon, but whatever.
yeah.
Yeah,
It was
I
a
mean,
blast though.
who
I was
cares?
fucking.
I was living
fried.
it up.
I was ripped.
Yeah. what was I gonna say though?
Gotta be something like that.
My latest memory was definitely just like a sesh like that. We literally
Just
were
random.
at Belterra in Indiana, and we had to stay the night for some stupid ass Kroger event, and yeah, we all went out to this old dude's car.
I saw
like
the bell
70,
ding in your
78.
head to not try and
Yeah.
right? Like I saw the wheel.
I was like, that dude. I got one of those. Yeah, and we like walked out of this casino, and we're sitting in this old man's car, and just had some cool conversations.
Fuck
That's
yeah.
nice, dude.
He
Hell
like
yeah.
started
One on
opening up.
one blowing down?
No, it was me and then this really cool dude. I don't know if you've worked with him yet. I don't need a name.
No
drop.
names. No names. Yeah.
Is his name Dykel?
I mean, I can Joe.
Bro, I'm right here.
Long
I
hair.
worked with him today.
Yeah, Joe. He's a character.
He's dope.
Yeah, he's
He
awesome.
came in. He had a jacket today, and he had a Perfect North pass on his
Yeah.
jacket. And I just
Yeah.
immediately was like, "Snowboard or
Yeah.
ski?" He's
Yeah.
like, "Snowboard."
Did he do it because he's a phony fucking bitch, or did
No.
he do it because he's sick?
No,
The
he's a
pass,
phony.
he's a phony because
But he's
like,
not. He's like
he-
he's just
yeah,
a little enthusiast, you know.
for sure.
just,
He does
like,
a lot of
loves
stuff. He's a big
outside.
friggin'
That's good.
frisbee golfer. He
Yeah.
kept talking to me about that.
He definitely
He's
blow
a
down.
Oh my God.
oh yeah. We talk about weed all the time.
I think he was fried today.
He's not. He never comes to Prestige High.
That's good. His eyes
He's just-
were low.
He could be lying, but he just like, I mean, he like really values it because
Well, yeah.
it's like his one bigger source of
I mean, if you
income.
do fuck up, I assume you get drug tested. Like if
Not as a
shit
freelancer,
happens-
you just don't get
Oh,
jobs
that's good.
anymore. So
Yeah.
it's like he like tries
punish
his
your
best
man.
to be on his best behavior, and like he's gotten some mad shit for like asking for food and stuff at these things.
It's like, yo, can I get a hamburger?
Yeah, like
can
he
I get one of your
asks, like the
croissants?
clients for like a meal when it's really should be like, you don't ask. It's either offered to you or
You have to figure
you
it
kind
out.
of like yeah.
Dude, we
I
had
don't
a
know, that's
boxed
not-
meal one
It
time at
doesn't even seem that
TQL.
crazy. That's weird.
I know
rules.
it's just like the stupid shit
Nah,
like people
for a
freak
client,
out about
if you're not like
But-
the project manager, you shouldn't be talking to the clients.
for
That's
the
like,
most part.
Yeah, that's fair.
unless like spoken to, like there's no need for you
yeah,
Yeah, like a
to
slave.
ask those kind of questions. You have the person in charge ask the question
yeah.
because they already have the
Dude, some of
connection.
those lunches though that they like, I'd rather not eat. Like we got like a I don't even
Where
know.
were
man.
you?
It was at TQL. It was like a boxed lunch
Oh,
with
yeah,
like
no,
a
that sounds
croissant with like
Croissant.
a like really like warm tuna salad.
Oh, dude, you're gonna make me get
It was so bad. It was
nice,
terrible,
yeah.
dude. I
That
literally
sucks.
ate like half. It had like one big, like giant tomato slice on it,
Yeah.
and I like took like 3 bites. I was like, bro.
doing?
Yeah.
As I'm watching, no, not a mass meal, not a mass meal. They made 10 of them for all of us, and then I had to watch all these motherfuckers that were at the event go through a line of buffet where they had like tenderloin and fucking
You
vegetables,
had to eat.
and I had to eat some dog shit.
That's gross.
But I did go steal a donut, so that was
Yeah,
fine.
whatever. Dude, that's what like, especially in the road ones. You know, I'm just like,
You gotta
fuck
do it.
I mean, like, I don't eat a full meal. Like,
Yeah.
if we're not allowed to take a meal, I don't take a meal. But like, if there's like the coolers, I'm taking drinks all day long.
For sure.
If there's like bag of chips, you can miss a bag of chips. You know.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You guys are riding a line that I have no idea exists.
Yeah.
This is
It's wild. It's not even that like serious at the end of the
No,
Yeah,
day.
it's
just
not.
eating
But
some mid food.
it's more
I
of
had to
just
take a
being
shit,
like,
so me
it's
and
like,
Shorty went to Popeyes.
yeah,
Like, we
it's
just
like
got in the truck,
courtesy.
we're like,
I
"Alright,
mean,
dude."
yeah, that's the difference of like working with fucking corporations.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
It's
Well-
like there's just like a level of
Yeah.
respect that's like expected. And
Yeah,
it's
and
like,
yeah, it's also like we are the fucking little bitches.
at the
Yeah,
end of the
exactly.
day,
You
yeah,
guys are in
you're
like
just
the
the
servant.
fucking.
If you're
laborers,
operating
serf role.
though, if you're operating events, depending on what your role is at the op, then like you can, like you will find yourself in conversation with clients, but it's only based around like what you're actually doing.
and how
Yeah.
handsome you are.
But
Of course.
dude, one
Sometimes.
lady, not lady, she was a woman. It was like probably mid 30s.
A
She
woman.
complimented my tattoos, and I was like, "You want to fuck?" And she's like, "Maybe later."
that's
She
crazy.
handed you a check for $5,000.
Yeah.
and I fucking
Dude, you
dapped
made
her.
$5,000 and
Yeah.
a pussy that night.
Yeah,
And
no,
a pussy.
actually, I just like harassed
there.
her sexually by putting on a wireless microphone.
Yeah, it kind of is.
It was okay.
Kind of.
What does that
like
mean?
That.
Just to be clear, Brady
Oh,
strapped
oh.
up a mic to her.
I
Okay.
put a
Did not
microphone
touch anyone
on
her.
without consent.
And I had to,
Just sort of-
I had to, dude. It's so weird. I had to. I talked about this. It was
You gotta
it was a
fucking
Tuesday, and
Undo a brawl.
yeah, I had to, and then I had
Nice.
to put the clip on because she had a longer shirt. Thank God, no, a jacket. So I clipped it to her jeans, but like you have to like
Flipped it to
pull
her.
your jeans, pull her jeans out.
They gave you this job for a reason.
Yeah,
Dude, did you get hard?
Nobody wants
I was
to do that. Make
so
the big guy
hard,
do-
dude.
Yeah, that might get you fired.
I was tempted.
Dude, the shit that has happened there, like, unfortunately, it wouldn't.
Yo,
Yeah.
you can touch bitches?
I'm trying to get a job.
Dude, you all hiring?
Dude, it's fucked up. You guys would fit right in.
Yeah. Everybody's saying with me.
I'm good.
Not
Yeah.
Dude.
No daps on that one.
Oh my God,
step me up.
that's sick. You
Damn.
better not break them
Whoa.
glasses,
We got
bro.
Ray Charles, the two fucking short to reach his ears. The fucking, what are this called? The arms of the glasses? Legs of the glasses?
The fucking
Fingers?
the lenses.
It's just hugging your temples.
Ray Charles was a cool one, dude.
It doesn't fit your
I got the
fucking...
imagery on that one. That was
Dude, they're
funny.
tiny.
Yeah, I can only look out of my left eye.
They're baby glasses. Dude,
Bro.
talking about fucking corporate lunches, there's something disgusting about like a piece of cheddar cheese on a turkey sandwich. But you know, like when the cheese sits there and it like kind of goes dull.
Oh yeah.
Dull.
A dull piece of cheese, dude. It's so
You mean
fucking
like
gross.
semi-melted?
No, it's like you can like kind of see through it and it's dark. You know what I mean?
That sounds like
That
you.
just sounds like, oh, I do,
Bad-
I do know
bad
what you're saying.
cheese.
That usually happens when it gets melted.
No, dude, I'm talking about the dull. You'll know what I'm talking about. If you're
You're not. How are you
cheese-
gonna find a picture of that? You're not gonna search dull cheese.
Oh my god, how much do you want to bet I'm not gonna search it?
I'm just saying you're not gonna get anything.
You're not gonna get results for dull cheese.
It's gonna be like some brand.
It's gonna be
of
moldy
cheese.
or some shit,
Yeah, and that's normal.
dude. But I do know what you're saying. I had
That's usually just the
at
type of
ensemble.
cheese.
They like had the whole shit going
The
on,
cubes?
Yeah.
and
Like a slice of cheese. I'm surprised you don't know what I'm talking
they
about.
had a slice of
slices?
cheese on like a big chicken breast sandwich, and that slice of cheese was like it's like a little wet.
That's
It's
what I'm
like
saying. It's just like it kind of gets melted a little bit. 'Cause
Like,
of the
look at
Yeah.
this. This will explain. Look at the outside ring. You've never seen cheese do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen cheese do that, but no
That's
place
like-
where I'm eating cheese do they have a
That's
whole
yeah.
ring
What
of
you mean? It
cheese.
gets like crusty on the edges.
Yeah, if you leave
That's
cheese
not
out,
dull.
it goes dull. Like it loses, it like becomes a little see-through. If it's a slice of cheese, you can almost see the light through it, but you weren't able to.
translucent.
Yeah, yeah.
There's
Or
the word.
transparent, right?
Translucent. Transparent would be like glass.
Oh, that's see-through.
My dude paid attention in 4th grade.
Yeah,
Transparency.
dude, damn, bro. You got that fucking
Honor.
light lesson.
Honors.
Honors, bro.
Honors. Yeah. Didn't
Okay.
quite make it there, but
It's okay.
Told people I did.
It,
Yeah.
it means
But I-
nothing.
yeah. Nah, it doesn't.
We had,
Because look at you now.
We got a
Loser.
buddy who's
Suicidal. Kill ourselves.
our buddy is
Loser.
dad's the janitor at Goshen, and he somehow managed to get the I have no fucking idea how, but he got the like final evaluation cards from when me and like the Goshen dudes were in 5th grade. And I didn't realize that like the teachers in elementary school dead ass write like a little paragraph that sums up your personality and says if you're dumb or smart.
Nice.
Like they like through elementary school they each just
Wow.
write a thing
Well,
at the end
yeah.
of the year.
Do you never
about how-
get it?
It's talking about your
No,
progress.
they're supposed to be shredded. Like they're supposed to like go to the next teacher's read and then like put in a box and they're all shredded. Because they're normally like talking shit about the
Yeah.
kids.
Well, I got a lot of shit talked on my report cards.
Really?
So maybe
See,
that's
it was
what
like
I'm
that,
talking
but like
about.
unfiltered, like just handwritten, like
That's kind of
just
dope.
roasting kids in a paragraph. Just like doesn't do this, doesn't do that.
might become
is
a
bad
teacher.
At that, can do this.
So you can
Yeah.
talk shit on kids.
Yeah.
Dude, it's easier and easier now. You don't really even have to have a
I
degree.
know.
All you have to do is have tits, bro. All you have to be is like a bad little 24-year-old.
Damn, maybe I do cut my dick off.
You have to
Student
be
teacher.
able to work full time for a whole year. and
Without money.
Without money.
Yeah, without being paid.
So it's a little difficult.
Not for me, dude. I'll make anything
for
happen.
anyone that's not, in a household where they can just chill for a year and not work.
That's what credit cards are for, baby. Rack it up.
Rack up a year of expenses.
It'd be so bad.
Out.
30 grand on a credit card.
That's fucked up. Yeah, that's fucked
Who
up.
told you that though?
That's just a fact.
Well,
It's not.
I don't
No, it
think
is.
so
I mean, you
because
got
I have a
a
friend
year
who's a literal teacher
unpaid?
that gets paid
But
right
to be a teacher,
Yeah.
Are you just talking about
Yeah.
because they get paid so little?
No, he's talking about the first
you have
year,
to do
like
two,
student teaching.
You have to do 2 semesters of student teaching with no pay, and it's full time. So you have to be
Bullshit.
there with the teacher. No, yeah,
I don't believe it.
to get.
I don't
I
believe
mean-
it either, Jack.
I don't.
I mean,
That's
like,
it, dude. I don't know.
I wish I had argued.
I'm
it
not
for you,
gonna
but, like,
say.
I'm pretty 100%.
There's
Like,
plenty
I
of
watched
people
it.
that like go and become teachers right off the busy.
No, here's what I'm gonna say to counter, and like you're not wrong,
This
but
is what, well, no,
you're,
I know I'm not wrong. Like I watched.
I won't explain it
like
then.
to get a UC education.
No, what are you saying?
But what do you mean?
It's just like if Sweezy, our boy, wants to be an engineer, he goes and works and does an internship.
Yeah.
Student teaching is just their internship.
But they don't
Pretty
get paid
much, yeah.
for it.
Well,
Internships.
yeah, a lot of internships
Yeah,
are unpaid.
but
Not
Sweezy's getting
anymore.
paid for his.
Okay, bad example then. There's
Yeah.
other people that do
there's tons
internships
of
that you
unpaid
don't get paid.
internships.
Yeah, without a doubt.
So it's not that you work a year to not get paid. You just do a fucking internship basically.
But is that if you go like?
And you're doing it while you're
to a
still in
4-year
school
university?
or right after you
Yeah.
graduate.
Yeah, it's your senior year. So your senior year, you normally only have like 2 classes, but then you work full time, but
Yeah.
you don't get paid for it.
Well,
yeah,
you're
but
at
that's
either
just
at
like going to
7:30.
college.
Well, you have to
Yeah.
be there at 7:30, and you don't leave until 4:30. So it's literally an 8-hour day.
So it's like
Yeah.
high
You don't get
school.
paid for it. Yeah, I mean,
Back to high school we go.
you get like attracted to all the people there.
I hope
like,
not. I
relive
mean, it
that
depends on the
experience.
age, but still, I hope not.
Depends on the age. We got 'em, boys.
Dude,
I mean, there's like one age that's acceptable.
18.
Yeah.
you just
and
work
that's-
second
I wouldn't
semester
even,
of
actually.
senior
I wouldn't
year.
even say it's acceptable.
No,
but-
no, dude. If there's a power dynamic between a teacher and a student,
Yeah.
no way, Jose.
No.
No hose for Jose.
No.
Dude, 18 is like so weird. Like it's what a weird number, right? Like
Yeah, dude. It almost means nothing.
Why?
Like, set it 17.
Why?
I like where your head's at, Jordan. Dude, but it's like
Just
it,
fucking
that
numbers,
was the
bro.
cigarette number. They're like, that's where they can smoke. So
Yeah.
it doesn't make any sense, dude.
No.
Because it's like I don't know. Because I guess like Leo's 50 what 53 54 dating a 19-year-old.
He's not 54, bro.
Okay, 46.
Yeah,
I don't
there you
know.
go.
Like
We're ballparkers.
either way, it
Who's he
doesn't
dating?
fucking matter. A 19-year-old model.
Yeah, same thing.
Oh.
I don't
he
fucking
just,
know
I've
her
seen
name.
that shit. He's already fucking with a under 20-year-old again.
Dude, I
Crazy.
talked to a 19-year-old as a 22-year-old, and shit was kind of weird. Like I felt
Yeah.
like an age gap.
That's what, like, he's got to have a
22.
He's got to have a power
Hmm.
trip where he likes being like, oh, you don't even know how taxes work.
I would
Yeah,
say
but what do you
that,
think-
yes, but also the girls he's dating aren't like your normal.
No, I
That's
think
true,
it's just because
yeah.
they're bad gals, and he
No,
likes it fucking
well,
without the
Definitely some
rankles.
elevated.
Yes.
I don't think he likes
ladies.
rankles.
It's not just a 19-year-old.
Yeah,
chick.
well,
Like, it's
I'm just saying, and
supermodels.
yeah, a model who's like been modeling for 4 years, has a lot of money, has like a lot of experience with adults.
Yeah.
It's like that's a lot different. At that 19-year-old, still 19, that has a lot more life experience, aka more wisdom, if that's what you're gonna equate to life experience,
Yeah.
than a girl who just graduated
yeah.
high school
When did
at
he
19.
become an actor?
He was a pretty
Leo?
young fella.
Yeah,
He was probably,
super
That's
young.
where
Young
he's
boy,
stuck.
yeah.
Yeah, he's stuck
True.
when
Yeah,
he
he
first
just,
got
like,
his,
Let's play
his first
therapist.
scene.
He's just fucking like
Pathologized fucking
He's
Leo Dio.
yeah, he's like he likes that age because that's when he was taken away from
He's still
his
Titanic
fucking
Leo.
childhood.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure in part a lot of people fucking see themselves as they were at that age. I think that is the significance of why 18 is like that's when your fucking shit starts kicking on and you're like, oh
But
shit, I'm gonna be
fucking
like this
barely,
forever
dude.
now.
Shit
gonna
didn't
say,
kick on for me
yeah.
until like last year.
I think that
I mean, it might have been a gradual kick on.
What is
but-
kicking on though? That's
I'm
what
just
I'm
saying,
like,
like-
your consciousness and like
Yeah, that varies.
who you are as a human being, like with your patterns and like temperament and like on a psychological scale, like you're not gonna kind of stray from your baseline in a lot of ways. Like you're genetically almost predisposed, and like all of your genetic expressions are hit by the time you're 18. Like you aren't even finished developing, and it's probably even later than that when you talk about like brain development.
It is. It's like 23 or something.
Yeah, 23.
25.
But I think you're pretty much, in a lot of ways, who you're gonna be by that point. You know what I mean?
By 18?
Yeah, I think that I mean, it's hard to
Yeah.
interpret because obviously there's going to be ways in which you change and everything like that. But I think the ways in which you change are like going to be reactions of the same thing you've developed to an extent. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
I agree.
There's
but
always more things being added, right?
Yeah, there will always be more things being added. But I'm saying a lot of people
that changes you.
A lot of people, even like if I talk to my parents, like they see themselves, and even myself to an extent, like not so separated from being an 18-year-old. You know what I mean? It's like when I envision myself in my mind, or like maybe when I dream, like I'm not an old man, like I'm still like a fucking young, vibrant, like fucking 18, 19, 20. Like
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
like,
I definitely
where you're
get
like,
but
this
that.
is me. Like,
We're still there.
yeah, I think my concepts of self were so fucking abstract until probably like 18, 19, 20. Like that's when it's like, oh, this is like I'm a real human being living in this world. Like I have to actually do these things. Like people see me as this. Like I am this to these people. I'm this to myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm.
I get what you're saying. I would say on the average, it's probably accurate. Like for me personally, though, I think that in what you just determined as like, kickstarting, whatever the word we use to start this conversation.
Yeah.
I feel like I experienced a lot of that earlier due to like extensive psychedelic drug use at like 15.
Oh yeah, yeah.
By the time I was 15, 16, I was already feeling those things. But on an average, like you say, it's like, well, some people don't feel it until they're 20. And if you feel it at 18, I feel it at 16. That person feels it at 20.
Yeah.
At 18. But I do think to what you were saying that you kind of learn more or you experience different things. So then via those experiences, you learn more and then potentially change. But to your point,
100% you grow.
most of the time you kind of react to things in an innate way, and it's up to you to like actively change that if you don't want to be that 18-year-old anymore.
Very true.
Yeah, yeah.
Like in terms of temperament, if you like allow like little stupid shit to like piss you off, then like maybe your temperament is still 18. But if you grow up and realize like whatever, like it's whatever, it sucks, but like I'll get through it, then it's like, okay, well now you're more so acting your quote unquote age.
True.
Yeah, it is abstract ideas just tapped onto like a random number. That it isn't like a one size fits all for sure. And I think it is even different. Maybe because like society is structured that way too. It's like that's kind of when the rubber meets the road as far as like your life is concerned.
Well, yeah,
It's like,
because
this
you
is where
graduate
start
high
doing
school.
it. It's like, here you go, buddy. This is it now. And like maybe you go to college and you have like a 4-year buffer, but like that really isn't much.
No, oh, well, all it is a
Graduated,
buffer.
yeah,
It's just
22.
like, it's pushing the time that you have to like actually do shit for
It's like
yourself.
realization time.
Yeah,
That's
and you're-
like definitely, that's what I feel like the last couple of years have been. It's more of just like realizing actual goals and realities.
Yeah, yeah.
And like what's possible and what's, obtainable to a degree.
Yeah.
I mean, you always have dreams. You can't stop dreaming. But,
Yeah, yeah.
It's like your like day to day becomes a little more realized than.
I think a realization I had was like, oh, with my agency, I have a problem taking agency and making things happen, and I admire people that do that. But like, nothing is gonna happen for me unless I make it happen. You know what I mean? Like that was something I didn't realize as a kid. Like these things aren't happening, and I can't just step on a fucking boat and that boat take me. It's like, no, you have to build that boat and do that yourself.
True.
Like it's not gonna come sweep you up.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like everything, the
Yeah,
realization of like life and like what you're going to have to do now to fucking provide
and
for
if
yourself.
you can still keep those dreams, right? But if
Yeah.
you don't make an effort every day to do something,
right to achieve
then
them.
you'll always just have dreams. You'll keep pushing them back. They might get like thinner. But if you like have an actual plan in place and then follow that plan to some degree, obviously you need to be flexible. But that I agree with the dailies doing your things will allow you to like progress to the things that you want to do. And some dreams may not be not attainable. And to like piggyback this, I told you this, Jack, but one of my homies fucking had his song played by Skrillex in Times Square.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Literally, like
pretty
Skrillex, Fred again, and Fortet did a pop-up back-to-back in Times Square, and my boy from Icon did a remix of one of Skrillex's songs, and they played his remix there.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
So crazy. And it's like, that's a
that
fucking
one. It
dream.
was cinema.
No, it was in the ghetto. But it's like, that's something that you could never even like imagine having. Yeah, you can have the goal to become like a DJ. For him, he's like house music, bass house, that kind of stuff.
I mean, plug him, Andrew
And-
Lux.
Yeah, at Andrew, I can't remember if
That's
it's
what I was gonna say. Did they plug in?
at Andrew
No,
Lux
no,
Music.
they never do.
No, I mean in
I mean,
1001 track list,
I
it'll
was about
show
to
it's
say,
his
yeah.
remix.
Somebody will.
But
catch
it's only if you're really looking for it. But yeah, I mean his song's gonna go get downloaded a lot now, or his remix is gonna get
Yeah.
downloaded. But yeah,
Just kidding.
Nice. Yeah.
but he puts in the work, and he's
Yeah,
got
exactly.
like, it. But that's the
He jerked off Skrillex. Now he plays his song.
It's crazy.
I didn't jerk off Skrillex. He's not gonna play my
If I
song.
could get in a room with Skrillex.
Who's the fucking
try.
dude
I
that's
could hold
been
him down.
Bobby Raps? Who's Bobby Raps?
I have no idea. You talking about Logic?
it's just like a guy.
Yeah.
It's just a dude who's like in the scene.
Found his way in.
Well, like
Yeah.
around here
Interesting.
or something.
No, he
He's
had a
with-
couple features on the Skrillex album.
Yeah, he had the both
Oh.
intro songs.
Is he like
the
Young
intro to
Brady?
both albums?
It's literally the same vocals though. He just
Oh, is it?
made a different beat.
What,
That makes sense.
What would you like compare him to, like artist wise?
I don't know. I haven't listened
I don't
to
even
him
know
enough.
if he has like. I mean, he definitely has music, but
Oh.
I haven't looked into it either.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just
It's
saw
not too much of a verse.
somebody
It's on Skrillex
repost
songs,
his
too.
thing, so I was like, is he like?
It's
big?
not. Yeah, I mean, it's
Everybody
mostly
in
just
this
like
bitch get tipsy.
it's the
that,
house.
yep.
There's a house track that is on like because Skrillex released 2 albums. The first album on Friday was like a mostly dance music, and then the second one was like mostly pop. And
Those are
so
titles.
the
Super descriptive.
yeah,
This
and but
one's
the intro
mostly
on
dance.
both is this song with Bobby Raps, but the one on the pop version is like weirdly kind of like instrumental for the pop album. It's a good intro, but then for the electronic one, it's just a house record. And so they made the house record first for sure, based on how it sounds and like the cadence. But all he really did is just like a little hook, like a 4-bar hook on a house song.
What's the hook? Can you spit it at me right quick, G?
I don't even know it.
You got that hook on tap, my dude?
No.
Yo, you got that shit on the tip of your tongue?
No, I could tell you. I mean, well, no, I
How's it
couldn't,
go?
but-
You say, boom, bow, you remind me how.
No.
Say, one thing, I don't know why.
Chill, dude. We're
I
gonna
don't
get
think you're even
copyrighted.
close.
You're right, you're right, you're
Yes.
right.
Oh, you're very close, actually. I lied.
Dude, no, we don't need fucking Chester Bennington coming down from us.
Hard I try.
Dude, Lincoln
10% luck.
Linkin Park's new
20%
song,
skill.
kind of shit.
What is that song?
Linkin Park's new song.
Linkin Park dropped a new song?
Wait, the lead
Yeah.
singer's
What?
fucking
Yeah.
deaded himself, didn't he? Didn't he video game himself?
Yeah,
I thought so.
I didn't know that.
yeah,
Maybe,
like
I mean,
2018.
probably
New
did.
singer then, I assume?
They just
I-
have Fort
How's that
Minor.
work?
Here's the
Fort Minor's
thing.
doing it.
Or
Here's the
was
thing.
it already a written, like, recorded song or something?
That's what. Okay, there's 2 possibilities.
Ah, so it's like the XXX Pop Smoke
So it's
conundrum.
either that, where it was a song that had already been working on and he had already recorded,
Yeah, and they just finished
or
it.
Sound like
2.
Sniper.
They actually pulled an AI and used his voice. And the reason I say that's a possibility is because the music video of it is an AI created animated music video.
I could see that. Though.
That would make
if they
me think
used it
that.
once. that would
Yeah.
make
So
sense.
now
They're
I'm thinking
fuck
like,
it.
oh, they used his voice and they wrote the vocals or they wrote the lyrics and then just made him sing it.
Dude, I say let's fucking just go full communist and get rid of all artists but one. Let's have Mozart be the musician, and
That's
let's
the
just
one you're going with.
let's yes,
Music.
and let's
That's
just
like our one musician.
him or Juicy J, and then we have AI recreate music forever
Based off
and-
of those, we should do 2. And
I was gonna say
meld
they got
them.
to stay separate then. Yeah.
Okay.
You think that could restart the way music is developed?
If
100%.
you did it with AI fully.
Well, I'm just saying, like, you erased everything we've ever had, archives.
Yeah.
And music.
AI can
And
do
you just
anything,
mixed two genres,
Uh-huh.
and it like went and created
Everything.
Every other
subgenres.
genre again?
You think we
Yeah.
could get full circle back to where we are?
Probably.
man.
I
No.
don't know. Yeah.
I feel like
I don't
we
think.
go in a
I don't
different
think
direction.
mending too. I mean,
We would
what
listen-
about like what if it took time period into factor too? I'm just making
Well,
way
what-
too
I'm
many
saying,
hypotheticals
as long
up.
as, like, you know,
A lot
to
of
give it
caveats.
enough time.
None of it
Yeah.
matters though, because if you're saying it's via AI only works with a prior thing to work from,
Richard
and if
Pryor?
you're destroying all the music that we already have in order to like allow this to do it, it
Except
has
for
nothing
specific-
to pull from.
But what I'm
It
saying,
does have
like,
things to pull
okay,
from.
so
I think
maybe
it's
not
just
culturally.
That's what, but like that's what I'm saying. You pick two artists that it's
Yeah.
now pulling
Like
from
Mozart
and mending
and
together
Juicy J.
until it like goes off and creates
yeah.
every different thing from just what it's hearing.
I think that there's a pot. I mean, it's so fucking.
I wonder like what would happen if we just like tried that.
That's interesting. It would just be like random
Somebody's got
sounds,
to be
like,
doing it.
It would be
I mean,
hard.
that's music too.
You could
like
give
it's
the
somebody's
AI
fucking.
like a set data spread, to
Yeah.
where then you could see like the actual.
Well, that's what I'm
outcome.
saying. But
Like,
like, how
someone
long you
could
gotta
do
let
this.
it run?
I would
That's
do
what I'm
that.
saying.
Someone
It's
could
like
just
it's definitely
upload
possible.
all of Juicy J's discography, all of Mozart's,
Yeah.
and fucking tell
See
it
where
to
it takes it.
generate new music and fucking see what it
And
comes
then
up
like you have
with.
to generate
Be
from that
fire.
next
Yeah.
song, and it's
should
just
be
like
gas.
exponential.
I don't think it's gonna. Now, if you're asking if the AI is gonna name it the same and all that shit,
Oh
probably
no!
not. But, you know,
I'm
it'd be
just saying,
this
like, is it
the-
gonna make different sounds? You know what I'm saying?
good
Like,
question.
is it gonna like?
Are we
I don't know
gonna
enough
end
about
up
AI.
getting to blues via Juicy J?
Yeah,
and Mozart?
exactly. Yeah. Can they mix
That honestly might actually happen.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Blues,
I
yeah.
don't see why it couldn't.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
I
I'm
think
just
it
saying,
couldn't
like,
as
could
much
it
as it could.
create like multiple genres off
piano
of just
with a little
mending
bit of
two
snare?
people?
I mean, yeah, that's Jamaican. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
That's what I'm
We're
saying.
right there.
That's like it's yeah,
It's
but
a-
I guess it only knows, like what you're saying. It only knows what it knows. So if it only has 3 songs to pick from, it's gonna create 3 songs that sound.
But
Yeah.
I mean,
Like
that's what I'm
those
saying.
3
I don't know enough
songs.
about AI.
Music-
like, could
music-
you tell it
Yeah.
to make something new?
It would.
But I guess
depend on
it's
its
pulling in
learning, right?
discography
Do some off
too.
shit.
So
Let's get Lex Friedman on the pod. He could answer these
Yeah, you'd
questions.
for sure hop right on here.
Yeah.
You're like, if we
But he-
gave an AI
Email him real
Megadeth
quick.
To-
and Joe
He'd be like,
Rogan
yeah.
podcast.
$60,000 to come talk to you guys.
Yeah,
should just
right,
start-
dude. Lex would do it on
Maybe
a
that's
fucking...
what we should do. We should just
solid.
start cold emailing people from the brown bag email.
Yes.
Like, since we have the
Jesus.
users,
Yes.
start cold emailing. Like, hey,
Genius.
They just show up here.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, Mom, this is
Could
Joe
you imagine?
Rogan.
We're gonna do it in my place.
Russell Brand just pull up in a Hummer.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Hop out the Uber.
So yeah, I've been talking to Tucker Carlson.
Dude,
He said he'd come through.
that'd be the one my dad would pull up on.
They'd be like,
Kippin Tucker Carlson.
he'd say, "It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Tucker." Oh, sorry, Mr. Carlson.
Oh, God.
I couldn't imagine how he'd be sitting here in a fucking suit and tie.
Ew,
Goddamn navy
God, he need
blazer.
like 10 more lights up in there.
I know.
So, do you guys just talk about cum?
You
Yes,
hearing all this
Tucker.
cum talk.
Is this?
You know what starts with a C? Communism. Is
Yeah,
that what you
Communism.
boys are doing?
communism.
What's this? Can you explain a TikTok? That's what he would say.
Dude.
Yeah, what about those M&Ms?
There's a gay one now. I've
Yeah,
heard.
and a fat one.
And have
Was
you
it
seen the new
obese?
Velma show? It's unbelievable.
2 girls kissing each other in an American cartoon.
You can't tell
Or
me that
we can
man doesn't
allow
go
this.
watch fucking lesbian porn.
Dude, what
You're lying.
porn? Let's Google what Tucker Carlson porn looks like.
Yeah,
What
Tucker Carlson's porn
Anal
history.
porn? Or like, what,
It's just gonna be a porn with his face on
are
it
you
or
trying
something.
to find AI Tucker Carlson porn, or are you trying to find the porn that Tucker Carlson looks at?
Which is Google
The latter.
Either one.
I'm really
Whatever
pissed.
it
I
says.
thought I had pretzels in there. I haven't eaten lunch yet either, dude. I'm freaking.
Lunch?
I didn't eat lunch.
I
I had a
didn't.
bagel.
We get here often where it's like 9:30, and I realize like, oh,
Yeah, I haven't
ate
eaten today.
A fucking egg and cheese roller this morning.
I haven't
That's
yet,
it.
but I will have ramen noodles for dinner.
Good. I'm gonna probably have to get some in a drive-through.
T-Bell.
Dude, I wish there was a
Life
drive-thru.
sucks.
Bell.
I wish there was one on my way home, dude. I can go to the Chinese place. They're closed today, actually.
Isn't
Monday.
that the
That's
one?
why I
Isn't
didn't
that
get
the
Chinese
one
food.
where everybody gets sick from, where they put the food back into the buffet?
No.
No,
I've never
no.
got sick from there.
Um,
But it's literally it's called a Chinese takeout, which is so
gas.
fucking
Oh.
funny. It's just a
High-key,
hilarious name.
Yeah.
The best Chinese takeout place I've had
You
I
haven't
have
had
most of
Szechuan Bistro. It's
I
in
haven't
Mason.
actually.
Yeah.
They're right there.
True.
It's honestly one of
we
the
got,
best.
like,
They have
5
an
or 6
authentic
around here.
menu. You got to get the authentic menu though.
Like,
There's a difference. There's
Yeah.
a regular
Oh,
menu
yeah.
and an authentic.
Yeah.
Menu? Wow.
what's
like-
the authentic menu? Like fucking bat
Spicier?
soup. Oh.
No, I mean they do have like the whole fish, like where they just put it in like the oil,
Shark
and bring it
fin.
out.
Yeah.
Probably.
No, he's talking about where they take like a whole cod and
But
they
yeah,
actually roast
and then you
it,
just, like,
and then
pick
just-
it off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, set it.
It
on
would
bed of
low key be
rice.
pretty good.
You can
It
get-
just doesn't have enough flavor for me.
Yeah.
It's just like in like fucking oil and like lemon and a little bit of herbs. And I was like, make it like spicy and throw some hot shit on there, and I'm in.
Because they didn't grow.
Yeah.
They didn't grow up like drinking Coca-Cola, so like our taste buds are ruined.
They did.
You think so? Think they had that over there?
I think the people
They
that
do.
are,
What do you think they
making
call
the
it?
food definitely did.
Coca-Cola. What do you think?
I mean, at the end of the day, if they try to say it, yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably what it comes
That's
out
probably
like.
what they were drinking.
Yes.
So yeah, you guys have different diets growing up.
Well, 100%.
Imagine that like naming formula on any other restaurant, like from a Chinese takeout, like a Mexican restaurant.
That's basically what they
taco
fucking
restaurant.
are, aren't they? Is that what like most of them are?
What?
Like
A lot of the
Grande.
Mexican restaurants
It's
are
just
just
like
the spicy.
Yeah.
yeah,
El
something like that.
Picante.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's literally the spicy.
La
Yeah.
Caliente.
yeah. It's like I mean, at the end of the day, it's the same but different.
What's El?
Put
what's
the idea of Mexico. In
Yeah.
somebody's
what's
head.
Exactly.
fucking ranchero?
El Sombrero.
Ranchero?
Yeah, what is that?
That's literally a ranch.
Probably a ranch. Yeah.
So it's
The big
the ranch.
ranch.
El Ranchero. Those
Yeah,
are all over the place.
that's what I'm
Just
saying.
The ranch.
Welcome to El Ranchero, partner. That's what I would say if I was
ranch, yeah.
Texan.
Nice.
I respect it.
What's the best Mexican around here, if you ask? Mazunte.
Mm.
You been to El Toro?
I don't think so.
Very authentic for sure as well.
Where's that
Some
one?
good shit.
They just have-
Over
they-
in Mason as well.
Oh,
There's one in Mason
nice.
and there's also one in Oakley.
Cool.
I think it's
I
hard
think I'll need
for
to
us
eat
to.
there.
It's hard for us to know what's authentic because we've never been to the source.
That's
you know?
true. That's
I need to
At
go
the end of
there.
the day, yeah.
We've never
Yeah.
gotten dysentery from like well water and donkey shit. So
right.
like we gotta go check that shit out.
I'm good.
I've been to
Hey, dude.
I've had street tacos.
I've been to Puerto Rico.
from a truck,
Really?
and them motherfuckers are authentic. Let me tell you.
They give
Yeah.
you shit their screen type of thing.
Oh my
Is
God,
that what you're saying?
Dude, I got some taco truck
It
in
was ridiculous,
Columbus,
man.
and I was like, "This is exactly what you get walking down the street in Mexico."
Yeah, the taco trucks in Mexico probably have the exact same tacos.
Dude, they do them in the little street carts. Or is that only in Southern America, like Southern United States of America?
Ah, southern
You see-
U.S.
Yes. Have you seen like the videos of the older ladies pushing the carts with like all the snacks,
With
and then
like
they'll
mangoes dipped
they'll
in
make
chili?
you yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
what's the
yeah,
like
the
hot dog
fruit
carts.
what's the
snack
corn?
carts?
What's I'm so bad. What's the
Pico.
street corn? No, the street corn.
I call it
Oh,
street corn.
Yeah, I mean, but it's not.
no, there's a name for it. Yeah,
It's like no, that's the cheese.
Coriander.
no, it's like El something. I thought,
El
The-
Picante.
but it's just
It's the something.
no, it is El something. God, but I don't El corn. Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know, but there's definitely. I mean, around here, there's not much anything that's authentic, in my opinion.
No.
Oh,
dude.
There
That's been
is.
the
There
people,
100% is.
Elote.
Elote, yes.
Elote.
I knew it was
Yeah.
El something. I just didn't mean it like.
Yikes.
Ole! Wait, is that them or is that Italians?
Yeah,
Oh,
you've seen
yeah,
it.
I mean,
before.
that's
I think
It like
that's
looks
like,
like that. It's got all kinds of shit on it.
that's like
Yeah,
That's
that
Spain.
yeah,
It's got like
the
that-
Spanish Spaniards.
That's
That's
like
mad
good shit, bro.
Seasoning all up on that cone.
I'm trying to get
Yeah.
some of that. What'd you call
Yeah,
it?
that sounds good.
Tulu?
Elote?
Elote.
Elote?
Elote.
Elote?
Elote.
Mm.
If you want cheap elote, just go
Tamale.
to Chili's. TBH.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
Chili's, bro. That shit's authentic.
That's
as fuck.
authentic, yeah.
Facts. They got some good wings,
Yeah, it's
Dude,
not
I
gonna be
haven't had one
authentic,
of
but
those
it is
restaurants
now.
in
Elote.
so long.
Like they got
like a
it.
Chili's vibe.
Like any of the chains.
Oh, Charlie's,
Sizzler.
Not
Red
no,
Robin.
Not even Olive Garden, dude.
Ruby?
You don't go? You
Ruby
don't fuck with
Twos?
it? Really?
Mm-mm.
I fuck with the Chili's.
I haven't.
Okay.
Oh, dude, it's just like sodium. It's like,
That's
would
fair,
you like
yeah.
salt with this? I mean, would you like food with this salt?
I get a fucking
fact.
sampler, so I get like a little bit of wings,
Yeah.
and then like some fucking Philly cheese egg rolls, and then like some fried pickles.
I
and
mean,
some for like it's.
Dude, I'm having
If
a
I'm
combo.
feeling like thick, like I'll definitely hit. What is my
He doesn't even
thick
wanna
food?
say it.
No,
Yeah,
that's
he's
not
a
true.
Fatty.
I was gonna
Taco
say like
Bell.
Five Guys. Taco Bell is
Oh,
just
yeah.
the easiest
What does
for
Fat
sure.
Jack do?
bad.
I mean, I definitely just get like a burger, but like a thick one, and then like 2 or 3 sides,
Dude,
and just eat like a little bit of each side until I'm like stuffed.
you ever go crazy with a shake?
Oh yeah,
That's my fat boy mode when I
Yeah.
throw some ice cream in the fucking mix.
yeah.
When
That's
you
just
get
a good
burger
day.
with some ice cream.
You talking like any of the places that serve burgers, like
Yeah,
Freddy's,
most of them.
Yeah.
Steak and Shake,
McDonald's, Wendy's.
McDonald's, I
Dude,
guess.
Don's.
Yeah, but like they don't like. I'm talking places that like specialize in like a nice milkshake.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
You can make me hungry. We should go to Steak and Shake. There's no
There's
close
not one
anymore.
around.
Yeah. We don't have Shake Shack around here either, but that shit
No,
fucks, dude.
that
Shake Shack
fucks,
is
yeah.
so good, but it's like $30.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
if you wanna
because
get a
everyone's
burger-
in the city.
Yeah.
You want to know some shit that's like everybody on the
Yeah, give me
West
that.
Coast.
What do I do about this, bro? Do we just pass it around while he's going?
Everybody on the West Coast can eat shit.
actually gonna
In
do
and
it.
out sucks balls.
And then I, not suck balls, bro.
Yeah.
I've been out there
balls.
like 3 times in the past 2 years or whatever.
Oh shit!
Haven't gotten it yet.
I put it
It's
below.
not worth it.
I don't.
put it at
I don't
Steak
believe
and
it
Shake.
is, but like I gotta try their wild style. You know, throw some
Animal
fucking
style.
yeah, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, it's
Throw some
whatever.
like
It's just like
sauce and
cheesy fries.
cheese on there.
Dude,
I don't know.
I put it on par with Five Guys and Steak and Shake. That's
Oh,
what it's like.
100%.
That's where it's for me.
Steak and Shake is not as greasy as Five Guys, dude. That sounds so good. I'm
Five
trying to be fat
Guys?
right now.
It's vape.
That too.
It could be mad.
No,
You're not supposed
just
to
can't
vape.
suck it too hard because
Yeah.
then he gets mad.
Yeah,
You
that's
burn his
true.
coil. And,
You're not
Yeah.
supposed to vape
He'll
around
burn
microphones,
you.
though.
yeah, you're not supposed to do it around computers. You're not supposed to smoke around computers.
I do both of those, bro. I rip bombs.
Then you have to clean your computer more because the
I clean
residue
my
will
computer.
get stuck and then it will get the fucking dust stuck.
Yeah. I clean my computer. I've gotten to
Dan,
once a
we're
week
not
since I
hitting
got
your
a
vape.
vacuum. Yeah, we didn't even hit it once.
I didn't. Well, he did. I didn't.
Nose goes. My turn to take a piss.
Jeez, we got some piss boys.
You left your vape.
Yeah, I cracked the seal for everybody.
Fucking A. Shorty. When you come back, look at the time. Dude. Have you ever had In-N-Out?
I did, but I was super fried. And I was like,
See, that's
17,
another thing.
So I don't remember.
I don't remember a lot of the meals I eat because
Yeah.
like
Just
I don't
hot.
taste them.
I remember I got like a Neapolitan shake because it was
True.
like secret menu.
Yeah.
So like they were like, "Oh, get the Neapolitan shake." Like it's not on there, but they know.
I love that.
Besides that, I don't remember it.
Yeah,
I
it's
remember it,
not
like-
memorable. That's the thing. man.
Exactly,
What's
yeah.
memorable is the line you have to wait in to get it.
It was like a 45-minute ordeal.
Yeah.
Just to,
Bullshit,
just
yeah.
to do like
And
a
then you're
fast
like,
food.
whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man. It's just fucking. I mean, it's like I literally would rather have Wendy's.
Damn.
For some reason, they just
Bold
sneaked
statement.
their way.
Super bold, but I'll fucking back it.
I'd much rather just have Five Guys. What's the other one out there?
Five Guys. is
Whataburger?
fucking ass,
Whataburger is
though.
more like Texas.
You've never had that though. You haven't had Whataburger.
No.
Me neither.
There's another one we're missing.
Jack in the Box.
Jack,
No.
no.
Rallies?
Well,
no.
we have.
I've never
that.
had
I feel like there
Rallies.
is one
Hardee's,
missing
Carl's
now.
Jr.
We
That's
have.
just
There's one of those
Oof.
around here. Yeah.
I haven't had a Hardee's before.
don't.
Don't.
It's so bad, dude. That was the only drive-through other than Taco Bell that was close to us. And Taco Bell, like for half the year, their drive-through was closed, and they wouldn't allow you to walk through the drive-through, so you had to be there before they closed the dining room. And so we got Carl's Jr. so much. Carl's Jr. is Hardee's, and it is so fucking bad. It's like
Is it just
a
burgers?
shitty
Like
McDonald's.
Five Guys?
Yeah. It's like
No, it's like burgers,
McDonald's.
chicken tenders, like it's got all that shit, but it's like if McDonald's and Burger King had a retarded stepchild.
Dude,
They
Yeah.
cut costs.
I
Yeah.
fucking hate
They have, like,
Burger
an
King.
incest
I don't like
baby.
Burger King at all.
Really?
Burger
Yeah.
King
Whopper, 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 Whopper.
I just like that commercial. Dude, did you see the one I sent you? Have you been on TikTok recently?
I deleted that bitch.
You're missing out.
I bet you got like 25
Yeah.
plus in there.
Yeah. I'll have
see
to
him
go
at
back.
the
I'll have to like send them to you.
You know your boys is sending you great TikToks when by the time you look at them, they've been removed.
Yeah, dude. Every fucking one Peter and Steven sent to me.
Really?
Yeah. Like
They're
Like-
on that fucking wild side, I'm sure.
Yeah. Like, I can't even, like, look at the TikToks they sent me. It's like, I see 1 out of 10.
Dude.
That's fucked.
I was like, Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
on that shit.
Yeah. Mine's a lot of people dying, a lot of car crashes,
Mm.
a lot of people in India like falling off a building or getting hit by a train.
Yeah.
He
Somebody-
sent us one the other week that was literally somebody like losing control of their moped and hopping a curb, and their head went straight into like the corner of a concrete
yeah, I
building
remember
and
that.
just popped.
Wow.
Literally like a watermelon. Like
Nice.
just straight.
Crazy, yeah.
Like it was, and they were wearing a helmet.
Yeah.
But just
You're going too fast. Or like
Wow.
the one lady that's like driving on a
morning.
motorcycle, she like leans a little bit on the guardrail and just gets
oh
like
yeah,
twisted up.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
It's
yeah.
that one.
Babe,
That's-
you're not made out of steel.
Yeah, I
like,
saw one the other
Can't
day
do
that came
that.
up that I just like went past real quick when I realized what was happening. But it was a dude that was on a. He was obviously like a fucking meth head because he was in his boxers on a fucking scooter. But he,
Like a lime scooter?
yeah. But he ended
Jeez.
up like hitting the curb and like jumping up on it, and then those fucking New York fences that are like the black
Oh.
rods coming up,
Just
he
stick 'em.
like drove up against them, just like dragging his arm and sticking in. It was. bad.
Have you guys seen the BMX video of the dude that tries to flip
lives,
over the?
he's
yeah,
fine.
it goes
He's
through.
good.
His
Straight
legs
through.
land in
Yeah.
between the fucking.
I saw
Dude,
that
I've
shit
seen
like
that.
2 minutes after it posted because I
Yeah.
followed him. And like I saw
That's
it
On the
fucking
fence?
disgusting.
Yeah.
It was
He
like
tries
one of
to do
those
a front
fences
flip.
that
Yeah.
has just metal spikes, and he tries to front flip
Yeah.
over it and like just sits right in between two of them.
He like jumps out of a big ass
That was
quarter
wild.
pipe
Yeah.
and tries to go over the 8-foot fence
Sure.
and like 3/4 through the front flip just like lands right on the fence.
And you're like,
there's a
oh, it
pole
goes
coming
straight through his
straight
legs.
through his
But it's like,
legs.
oh no, he's fine.
Yeah. Like his thighs literally like it bent the rods when
Yeah.
he
Wow,
like he
dude.
fit right
Yeah.
in between them perfectly, and then as he went down they like bent sideways.
Is this
in between.
an older video?
No, this was like a year
Couple
ago.
of
Yeah,
years
it's a
ago.
year or two.
I feel like I've seen one of these in like
It was at,
2013.
it
It
was
was like
at-
a kid on
It
a
wasn't
swing.
that long.
It was at
That
Ocean
might have
Park
happened,
skate
too.
park in San Diego. I've been there.
I'm pretty sure there was like a kid on Tosh.0 that was like did that on a swing, was trying to jump like one of those.
Do they give him a
spiked
web
fences.
deb redemption?
I don't know. What'd you call it? Red Dead Redemption.
Web dead.
Did you just
Web-
coin
web-
that, or where did the?
No, that's what they called it. I
No, it
think.
was just
I
called
never-
a web redemption, but he added the dead.
Web deb. I said deb.
Oh yeah.
I like
True.
Web Dep Redemption. Web Dep Fire.
Nice,
That's a
man.
bar.
I guess, dude.
If you wish.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's
That Tosh.0 got so old so quick, man.
I was
Yeah,
never a
and
Tosh
think
Point
about
for some
think
reason.
about how many like who has like what dirt does Rob Dyrdek have on one of the executives of MTV
Oh, you're thinking ridiculous
to have his I know to have that show playing
God.
for
There-
like
he talked about it on
18
Impulsive.
hours
There's like
of
actually
the
some
day.
sort of like reason for it. He
They
talked
probably
about
had
it.
some kind of weird.
I forget what it
contract.
was.
Well,
I've
yeah,
seen-
of course. Like he just
yeah.
like has some nudes of somebody or like has some crazy dirt, and
I
they're just
saw-
like, "Fuck, we got to give him the deal. Like, he's
Yeah.
gonna put us
He
underground."
be getting mad revenue.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
shit.
I saw a deep dive on this shit. Apparently, it's because he kind of built MTV. Like,
Yeah,
Right.
like the MTV as we know it kind of wasn't a thing before. Like
That's
Rob
not
and
true.
Big,
Ro-
Rob Dyrdek's
yeah.
Fantasy Factory. Like he was MTV for a long time. So then,
I mean, MTV was something completely different before then.
yeah, exactly. He like
He
Yeah.
made the like.
He
hijacked
probably
that shit, 'cause
built
it was
a
dying.
whole. Yeah, he built
was
a
a
whole
dying
new
network.
following base off of a different subject.
Yeah.
You think it
on
was dying?
The same.
MTV
Uh,
was definitely dying.
I
With
watched-
YouTube,
yeah.
But like,
for
it was
sure.
after like.
I watched a video that like described it as such, like completely falling off, like not having any hit shows, like viewership just tanking for like a few years before
Well,
he
because
came
what
on.
it started as was literally just music videos.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it was just a service that you could turn on and listen to music while it was just running the
Music
videos.
television.
Yeah, back when we were in high school in like the 90s.
Yeah, because I remember that's what I remember fucking like whenever my parents would do like poker evenings when I was
Yeah.
like 5 or 6, they would just turn on MTV because it'd be like fucking
Yeah.
Paramore or whatever, and
Yeah.
fucking
Evanescence.
just all the 2000 like radio bangers.
What was like
and it would be
the
the music videos?
what was the other one? It wasn't.
VH1.
Yes.
Yes, but I thought there was like Disney Disney, and then there's like a Disney XD. What was that to like MTV?
There was an
Oh,
MTV2.
yeah, I know
It
what
was
you're
MTV.
it
talking
was
too.
just
It
two.
was just two.
I think so. Yeah.
MTV2.
Are you talking about just streaming music though?
Well, I'm talking
like
like
video.
that's the
When they
one that
made, like, a
became
double
just the
network.
video
Oh,
thing
yeah.
once
Channel
all
9 or
those
whatever.
shows came.
Mm.
But yeah, I would say MTV was nothing until those shows came because the internet
YouTube.
became a thing.
Yeah.
And then music videos, people weren't going on their TV to
No.
watch music videos anymore.
But like, there was so many shows before Robin Big.
yeah, but like,
Like
how many?
fucking Jersey Shore wasn't
That
that
was
MTV?
I
after
think that was
Robin
after.
Big,
Yeah.
100%.
And
I mean, yeah,
like,
Robin
It was
Big.
probably during
Robin Big
Fantasy
for sure.
Factory.
Yeah.
But they like Robin Big gave them the money to be able to do Jersey Shore probably, because a different company came to Jersey Shore to do the show and then they sold it to MTV after the first
yeah, that's
they
how
sold the
most
pilot.
shows- that's how most shows go.
Yeah,
It's like somebody has an idea and they'll sell it to the people who have the money to make it.
yeah, but well, yeah,
And then
but
they're
what I'm
pissed
saying
off
is
3 years later.
MTV
It fucking
probably
takes off.
didn't have that
yeah.
money if Robin Big doesn't come around.
Dude, I used to think
Yeah, it's all on the viewership.
Yeah,
Just that's how they have their money.
I think
The more stock power.
Do you think we're ever gonna get to a point where like a digital footprint isn't really gonna matter? I think that like it like caught a wave of like popularity in certain
I
markets.
mean, it's already like fallen off, I'd say.
That's what I'm saying. Like it popped off like where people were like looking at your Facebook and shit for like the shit you said. But it's like I think now everybody has said too much.
Well, it's
and
also
we
like
can't
just
keep up
like
with that.
the lack of ethical like.
The precedent's
Law.
been set. I see what you're saying. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Is the precedent's been
It's
set.
like-
That, like you can
That's whatever now.
film someone hanging themselves and like laugh in front of it,
Yeah, yeah.
and then still
Yeah.
continue to make a podcast that
That's
gets
what I'm saying.
millions of viewers every week. Like that, it's at a point to where it doesn't really matter anymore.
I think that's even more fair because I think as a kid I used to stress out watching like Teen Mom and shit on talking about MTV. I used to stress out being like, oh fuck, dude, these people are never gonna get a job saying like fucking crazy ass shit on MTV, but like they're probably doing fine. Like
That's what, yeah, but that's just
They
like
probably
the
make
change of
200-300K.
time. But it's
Oh,
also
Teen
like
Mom.
they're not going to get a fucking corporate America job.
exactly,
you know?
that's what I'm saying. It
The
only
people
applies
that
to certain
there's
markets.
definitely people that look at that shit.
Yeah, if you're gonna get a job at like Google like
Yeah.
that
I mean, there's plenty of
I mean,
like,
if you're
companies
trying
that
to be
still
a-
do.
or like a banker.
if you're trying
It's
to be a
also like a
musician
personality
and you're
thing.
trying to get records signed to a label, like people are gonna look at your Twitter and see what
Yeah.
you say.
Or like SNL,
It's
bro.
a-
Shane Gillis got
They have
Yeah.
to do
For
it. They have to do
saying-
it to understand your personality.
for saying. Let's all
Say
say
it, bro.
Let's all say it. Ready?
1, 2,
two,
3.
Ah.
really
Yeah.
apparent on the video.
Nah, dude,
Right here.
I'll catch it, man. These things, I don't let these things slide. I didn't say anything for all those wondering at home.
No.
I'm gonna make you cut
I
it.
mean, even if you did though, like what?
No, who cares, bro? I love Asians. Fuck.
Hmm.
Should have said that. God damn it.
No, I
okay.
think they could take over the world pretty easily. I'm kind of a
Previously,
no.
But
just
that's like half
always
just
now.
because of their discipline.
Yeah, I think that like I don't know
Their
if it's
mentalities
necessarily-
on
I don't know if I can
life.
just wrap it all into Asia or if like I have to say Chinese people, but like
No,
they
I'd
can
say Asia. The
they can just like
the yellow
collection
ones.
of
Yeah.
countries over
their
there.
India's smart. I know
drive
that.
and work ethic is just different. Like they can do
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
They can
They're
do
like-
any culture. They can do it better.
Yeah.
Like if you allow them to come and like train with you, they'll
They're
just do it
because they're
better.
the fucking oldest.
Yeah, exactly.
It's also because Western civilization has
Dynasties.
been
That we
poisoned,
think of.
bro.
Yeah.
We don't fucking monitor our TikTok algorithms.
Oh my
Dude.
bro.
Well, that's
We're
what.
done.
Yeah,
for.
isn't that crazy
And our
that
food
TikTok's completely
consumption.
different over there?
Yeah, for good reasons, probably.
Yeah, but like they have so many
long term, probably good
unethical
reasons.
laws that like you can only be on it for a certain amount of time.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's not. It's so
Unethical
un-American.
laws.
Yeah, it's not unethical. It's un-American.
You're right, but
What's your guys'
Freedom.
screen time look like?
I do love America, dude. Fuck China, dude. I
have
fucking
no
hate
idea.
China. They're all gay.
Let's do some screen time.
screen
shit.
time.
Nah, the Koreans are the gay ones.
Mine's
I'm at,
been.
like,
What's
Dude.
everybody's weekly screen time?
Mine apparently was up this last week.
Yeah.
Click see all activity and go to week.
There's no see all activity button, Dan.
There
Break
it
it
is.
down
It's
more
literally
simply.
right there.
It's right there.
Where's right there, bro?
I mean, we're only 2 days in the week, at least. Are we scrolling back 1 week?
So yeah, I guess we'll just go this week.
Scroll back a week.
Yeah, go back a week.
That's a full week.
Go back to the full last week. Slide over once.
This is a little bit higher than I was expecting. I'm at 3 hour 10 minutes.
Still click this.
3 hour 10 minutes. Oh, a day.
There we go.
Oh, okay, yeah, 2 hours.
What'd you
30
average
minutes.
last week?
2 hours 30 minutes.
Last week average.
What
I'm
you
at
got, Jack?
5:30.
6:30.
God damn.
I'm the worst.
What are you?
9.94.
What the fuck?
Half because I have to fucking FaceTime my girlfriend every night.
Oh, that's
Not
true.
have
yeah.
to.
Yeah.
I do
Half?
FaceTime.
No, you have to.
Careful, we're recording.
Fuck, she's not listening.
Yeah.
What's your guys' most used
Instagram.
App.
Yep. I know that.
Instagram.
Okay, whoa, wait, hold on.
Don't even ask.
Brady's is Twitter, Shorty's is Instagram, yours is TikTok.
Yes.
Nah, man.
Damn,
Really?
dude, we're like the three
Instagram.
musketeers.
I haven't been on
Damn,
Twitter a lot
really?
lately. It's honestly, I
Switching
fucking.
up on me. Wow.
I
Mine's
just
bad. My
I've
TikTok
been.
user time is off.
You
I
watch 9
still
hours a
like,
day.
dude. I
Of
don't
course
know.
it's bad.
I don't really like Twitter much right now because like I just started following too many people that I didn't give a fuck about. It was like almost
Just mutual,
just getting
they followed
in-
you, like,
getting into like group messages via like group chats on Twitter via like this project.
just
Everybody
following
follows everybody.
Yeah.
And then like people just only retweet shit or they don't tweet at all, but then like you get suggested. And it was like I was following like 2,200 people and I unfollowed and I'm down to like 400 so.
Damn, son.
And
Oh,
I
that's
haven't
not
really
fair.
gotten back into Twitter since doing that.
Yeah, just
Because
cutting my fat.
yeah, I just like I was on it too much, but I will get back into it once I like get some things to like when I know I'm going to be releasing music again,
yeah.
where like that's because that's kind of where I
Dude, that's
will
so
market.
crazy.
Confession time. This is fucking false.
You have 7 hours.
Yeah, I have a fucking night full of YouTube. Like my shit was just running.
Dude,
Oh,
same.
dude, your numbers are tainted.
Exactly.
That actually,
you want to see a real week?
Yeah, I mean,
Wait.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you got an
Oh,
outlier.
that's not any better.
It's the same, isn't it?
6:15.
Yeah.
No, that's a lot better than 9:20 that or whatever.
Oh
it was
yeah,
9
it was. It was
something.
9:02.
Yeah, yeah. That's pretty good.
Wait a minute.
You guys are still. That's
What's
still
going on
fucked.
here?
That's so much screen time.
And honestly, like days
yes,
that I'm
but like I'm
working,
sports betting on my phone. I'm like checking scores on my phone.
It's also a
True,
weekend.
yeah.
Like that's a fucking.
Yeah. My shit goes
I mean,
up
the weekends
hella
are
in the
like
winter.
awful for me.
I'm
It's like
on
5-6
fucking
hours in the winter and like
Coinbase
2
on my
in the summer.
phone. I'm on trading NFTs on my phone. Like,
So what's a daily
so
average? For you?
I don't know.
Or,
I
like,
do
what's-
agree it's too much, but I would counter and say, what is everybody's like weekly average on step count per week or per day?
Like 10.
We're all pretty good.
The average? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know
see,
if my phone's tracking
steps.
that
I don't
shit
even
anymore.
think steps mean too much.
My
Yeah, it
shit's
does.
something
You're
like
fucking
10,000.
moving.
I think.
Yeah, but you could do other things that aren't stepping that would like burn calories like that. For instance, playing a hard, rigorous game of chess.
for the past week, 14
Where do I look
or
at that one?
14,000 steps on your health app
I don't
Are
have
you
that
saying
shit.
weekly?
Let me see if
on,
that's even
per
there.
day on average for the past week.
So your weekly's 14,000?
On average, yeah.
Fucking insane.
Dude, that's what it was like when I was a bar back.
Definitely.
That's like a lot of leg work, bro.
That's funny how much of a drop off I have going into the winter.
Yeah, I bet. We were on our feet fucking all day, every day. I can't
Yeah.
even find this. I'm gonna get stressed out looking, so I'm tempted not to.
I know. Where's the fucking app?
It's in the health app. It just
I don't
got a
have
health
that.
app.
I
It's
deleted it.
like, it's like a
Oh,
white
then you
heart.
definitely
Here we
don't have
go.
it now.
Oh, there it is.
Don't share my data, bro. Y'all ain't allowed to have this, bro. This is for me and
I'm
me
at
alone.
9,500 steps today, but my weekly total is only 4,500.
How many times has your sound decibel hit 90?
Dude, mine's fucked on that too.
Yeah.
Say that?
Did I see 15,000 today?
Yeah,
There you go.
that's normal for me. Where does it say? Where's my average?
You
at?
click on the actual steps and then you
Oh,
do
that
weekly.
is interesting. In 2022, I had about 6,000 steps a day. In 2023, so far, I'm at 3,000 steps a day. So I walk about half as much as I used to, having not working consistently.
And
Yeah.
also, Shorty, you say screen time on our phones is bad.
True.
What's your screen time on your fucking computer?
Oh, dude, I'm not fucking I'm not casting stones.
I know. I'm not. I don't think you are, but I'm
just
just
saying I would get bored if I spent
No, yeah.
9 hours on my phone. I'd want to play video games.
We had this
Yeah.
realization like going
Same
into this
for me.
summer too, or going into this winter too, was like, whoa, my screen time on my phone's like way down, and then we both were like, oh wait,
We've been sitting in front of this one.
We sat
Yeah.
in Discord for 7 hours yesterday. Like, yeah.
No,
Makes a lot
dude.
more sense.
Which is better.
Having, I don't know what. I think, when did the Hogwarts game drop? Last fucking Friday. I've got like 60 hours into that shit, so.
deep.
I'm putting in shifts. I'm putting in work shifts.
My step average is like 8,000, but we're not working yet. Once it comes
Yeah.
like in a month or two, we'll be fucked.
Dude, I mean, I'm at the point where like I'm just purposely getting more steps. Like today, I got home from working 9 to 4 and had 8,000, and then I just played soccer and basketball outside until I hit 13,000.
That'll
Yeah.
do it.
And it's just like, I mean, but I do think step count matters because it's if you are. Like this goes back to what I was talking about earlier with like calorie deficit.
Yeah, it's in
If-
regards to what goal. Like,
if
that's
you
all it
are
is.
if you are getting like the average American walks like 5,000 or takes I guess 5,000 to 6,500 steps per day, and then to be like considered an active American, you'd be at like 7 to 10, and then above 10 is like more like or like yeah basically. Most it's like I don't know, it might be 7 to 12, and then after 12 is where you become like highly active or whatever.
Yeah.
And so for me, I didn't work. I was sick basically the whole month of December, and then January didn't work much, so I was sitting around a lot.
Yeah.
And I had days where I had like 3,000 steps, and it was like that's also actively the months where I'm drinking a lot more, eating more consistently because I'm not working all day, and then I'm gaining weight because of all those things plus lack of steps. Now, if I had done 10,000 plus steps throughout those 2 months while continuing those things, yes, I probably still would have gained some weight, but I definitely wouldn't have gained 25 pounds. Like I probably
Dude,
would
yeah,
have
I
gained
put
like
on some
10,
friggin'
15.
Chunkage in the last months or two.
Yeah. It's
And it's
easy
just-
to during
yeah.
the winter especially.
Yeah.
But we also naturally kind of do that as
Yeah.
humans to stay warm.
Yeah.
I think you're thinking of bears.
Well, I mean, I'm saying in terms of
I
like
mean, we don't do it
how
to
we
that extent because we don't need to.
Yeah.
how we act during the winter like
It's a hibernation.
goes to that.
Yeah, that's definitely my fucking habit, man.
Because I know you're sitting on your ass and like eating just as much as you'd eat if you were working.
Yeah.
So, you know, it adds up.
You don't go
if you don't
outside.
have a metabolism like yours.
I think steps are important to, specific goals. Because, like, if you're a fucking, like, bodybuilder, your steps probably aren't even important. Unless you're, like, cutting and you're trying to
Well,
fucking
that's
do
because you're
cardio.
getting, that's what you're getting your exercise in a different manner.
That's what I'm saying. And I think it's all just in reference to different things. Like, probably for, like, a regular benchmark, like, steps is a good measure. But if you're fucking in a wheelchair, not going to tell you much.
You got your friggin' arm curls, dude.
Yeah, dude, how many curls you hitting? How many fucking forward rolls?
Yeah, I
doing
bet you
a
their
day?
forearms would fucking. They could
Yeah.
like grab you by the fucking skull and just like.
Yeah, dude, imprint the fucking fingers like
Yeah.
memory foam, like a
Damn, I
stress
never thought
ball.
about that.
They just straight through the
Wheelchair
skull.
boys could just crush you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
dude.
Forearms be popping.
Like little
Dude.
trash compactors.
I like that,
Take away their
Skull
wheelchair, they're just trash compactors.
dude. Yeah.
Just crushing cardboard
Just a bunch
boxes.
of Wallies.
I would love to be called a trash compactor. I think that's a sick nickname.
That's what I call my bitches pussy.
Damn, your dick's trash.
trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Type that shit,
you put
babe.
yourself there.
Yeah.
Fuck. Man.
That was good. That was good. The
Yeah.
fucking trash
I mean,
compactors.
dude, I mean, it's definitely getting number 2 on the day.
Dude, this
What's the
is
cracks?
Dan's 4th piss today.
We're talking like
At
or
least.
what
It
I,
is. I've been counting.
Wow.
what I was about to say
I worked with him today.
is
I know. Unless he took one when he got home. That's 5.
probably. I mean, he showered.
That's
If you're
the
not
first
pissing
thing you
in the
do when you get
shower-
home.
Yeah, yeah. If you don't piss as soon as you get in the shower, you're fucking dumb.
Dude, I'm a pee outside when I get home kind of guy.
I can't hold it,
Yeah.
dude. My fucking bladder, my pee bag knows when I get close to a toilet that it's time to let it all out.
For sure.
Nice.
That's
So,
how
like,
I am
it's
with
good
poop.
pee-pee
That's why I
baggage.
shit my pants so much.
Dude, I did piss myself the other day.
Damn.
That was my least favorite part about being sick, dude. Couldn't trust any farts.
No.
Ooh, that's tough, dude. I love
You're like,
trusting farts.
god damn it, I changed already today.
Shit, I poopied.
yeah.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Yeah, bro. That
Every
shit's
time.
beat.
I haven't pooped myself as a grown up. I will tell you,
You haven't been sick enough then.
yeah, that's true. I've been waiting to tell Dan the story of how I shit on my toilet, but I did shit on my toilet.
That's hard.
You
Dude,
just
I-
stand up too quick?
Yeah, I was taking a Duke. I thought I was done. Wasn't done.
You had a little bit hanging that you hadn't cut yet?
I think so, dude. And it landed on the seat, and then I sat in it, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was like, "What the fuck happened here?"
Dan, you're gonna love this.
Oh, I was telling the story of how I shit on my toilet. I wasn't done, and there was still a little fucking cliffhanger, and I fucking fell out of my butt, landed on the toilet seat. I sit in it.
This had to have been some silky shit.
It was weightless, bro. I was
Yeah.
shitting feathers. I was shitting
Well-
goose plumes.
Yeah, at least it wasn't like hard. I mean, it would have been better if it was hard. It wouldn't have fucking
Just
smeared
imagine it was one
everywhere.
of those shits where you're just like squirting out little like
Wow,
like,
teardrops. Yeah.
string beans, you know, or like a edamame. You know? Like
Yes.
just
Oh, yeah.
edamame varying
Yeah.
from like 5 to like 2.
Like if you were
It's
like,
like if like you were a pasta maker.
if you had
Yeah,
a mouthful of warm clay and you like spit it out through your teeth.
exactly, yeah, just in uneven increments. That was the shit you were
Nice.
having, I imagine, right?
Yes, it was
Okay.
very soft.
Then that makes
Silky
total
shit.
sense. Yeah,
And dude,
didn't have a lot of protein or fiber the day before. I
yeah, it was probably like all like fucking fruit and carbs. Yeah, it was really low feeling. I felt so bad. I immediately took a shower. I didn't tell Bree. I told you guys.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, don't let me forget to tell you the story of how I shit on my toilet. Forgot 2 weeks in a row. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Glad we
I
got to
definitely
it.
forgot too.
Yeah, dude, I was really excited to tell you guys.
That's a good one.
It
Yeah.
sucks, dude. I've never.
What was my good story that I had to tell?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, let me know.
Perfect.
Whip it out, bro. What was that shit?
When like
Refresh
it was like way at the beginning. We were talking about people like humiliate themselves. Not really though.
Pissing? We're talking about pissing at the time?
No, it was like the one right after that.
Jizzing? Cum?
Jizzing cum?
No, it wasn't the cummy one either.
No, I know it was.
It was
between
Dan
those.
Dan was
Yeah.
talking. Dan was spitting,
I don't
but
listen much when he talks.
yeah, that's why I forget it.
Nobody
But
does. Yeah.
my story was when I went and saw that band at the driving range thing.
Ah.
We watched, me and my aunt were standing there just like, this girl's got to be raking in the cash right now. She's the only bartender that's like behind this bar, and there's got like the full bar and then like a window out the back to the people on the patio. And like we say that, and she turns around and like does like, you know, the classic like silent movie, like slip on a banana peel.
Well,
And like her feet were like in the air, and she like ate shit. And we're like, we just jinxed her.
damn.
But it was wild,
Jesus.
yeah. Like she like full almost did a flip.
Like a
Was there an
cartoon.
actual banana peel back there?
I didn't get to look.
Did you
I
pull a
assumed
Donkey
just like a
Kong on her?
yeah.
Poor
I was
lady.
like,
Holy fuck.
but yeah,
That's
like
beat.
everybody just went like, you know, silent.
Did anybody laugh?
No,
Bet
I
a lot
mean
of people
low
had to
key
bite.
me,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
not out loud.
You weren't the only one, dude.
Probably
That's
not.
just goofy.
I mean, everybody's just like, oh god. you
That's a
know?
great one. I want to know now. Actually,
Yeah.
me.
do you guys have any stories where you were like the shameful,
humiliated?
one in front of a big group?
Yeah.
Not that I remember.
Some real
See-
trauma. You guys got those?
I think I just block everything out.
Really? You just forget
Dude.
about it?
Yeah.
Because
I've-
it's like a high stress
Because
situation.
I got
Yeah.
one for sure.
Was
You
it
guys
when
ever
I
had
was
one?
talking about grittying? Was that when that came up? The just
Yeah,
humiliating?
probably.
Like
Yeah.
that
But it
segment?
was like something.
witty.
It was something. It was something else that like veered off of that.
Either way, to answer your question, for me, like I humiliate myself on purpose enough
Well,
to
I mean,
where
like,
like
something
that
where,
doesn't.
like, I'm
change.
talking about some shit where like you were in. Oh, okay. I'll give
fourth
you
grade,
I'll
before
give
you had
mine.
this coping
I'll give you my
mechanisms.
example that came up with this. When I was in like 4th or 5th grade.
I knew it.
Yeah, it was tough. I don't know what the fuck exactly happened, but I had some shit where I was sick, and like I really had to throw up, and I had this problem as well where whenever I would get nervous, I felt like I would have to take a shit. So I would I was a frequent like.
You're a spook pooper.
Can I go to the
You
bathroom?
went
like
to the
very so I'd go to the bathroom like 3 times.
Careful.
But the teacher was like, "Nah, this time. Like, no, you're all right." And I was like, "No, like I feel like I'm gonna throw
said,
up."
"No, but
And
this
like,
is
no,
for real."
no, it's all right. Like we'll finish this first. And like I had to throw up really bad, and I asked like a second time, and like she like got kind of like triggered.
Nice.
But it just kind of hit me with one of those like, "Oh my god, like fine, like if you really like go, like
Dumb
you can just
bitch was
go."
probably on
I
a
would've-
fucking period.
I would have walked backwards and puked out the door.
Right while I was walking out of the door, I turned and threw up
Nice.
into the toilet, and I
Nice.
ended up ripping ass like 3 times.
So-
Like I was throwing up so violently that I ended
That
up
just,
like
like,
farting
out
like
both
3 times,
ways.
just in front of the whole like
That's
literally
awesome.
front and center. Like I had to walk up to the teacher to be like, "Hey, like
Wow.
I have to go to the bath. Like I'm
That's
gonna throw
epic.
up," and then walk in front of the whole class in front of the whiteboard and just fuck.
Sorry, I'm laughing. How do you feel about it now?
That's so cool.
Don't really care now.
Cool.
Like I don't even remember who's in the class.
Good.
Dude, you know
Because
what's-
that's a great story.
But yeah, that was mine where it was like, damn.
Dude, I
That's a good one to tell at parties.
Image, like that's there are 10, 15 people that when they hear Daniel, they're like, oh
Wow.
yeah,
The kid that-
shit puke.
yeah, the guy that fucking shitty
blow up.
It was like
The
throwing
pukey
and
shooter,
fucking
yeah.
farting and
He
shit. Yeah.
farts and throws up. I remember
Yeah,
him.
it's that guy, of course.
Damn, that's awesome.
if you were in a movie, if you're in like a Disney movie, that'd have been your nickname.
Oh
the rest of high
yeah,
school.
that'd be like my villain trope. Like that's where it's where like everyone in the Disney movie kind of gets a little bit of compassion for the villain.
for sure.
They're like, oh,
That's
damn,
why he
but,
beats women.
like, that's
Yeah.
so hard. It makes sense why he wants
That
to
adds up.
ruin this little girl's dreams.
That's why you to that little girl.
Jeez, okay, come on, guys.
fucking
I'm the
shit
character
himself.
here. Still. Let's calm down.
Fuck, bro. I mean, dude, I don't know. I really
But
don't.
no, you guys don't got anything like that.
I've told mine on the.
I
but
was-
it's not even between.
I
I
was
mean-
the bully, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Jack was shoving
Yeah,
nerds
it's
in the
tough,
locker,
yeah.
That's
dunking
also
his
kinda
balls.
true.
in.
Yeah, I mean, we were definitely the bullies, so.
Yeah.
It's wild. You're like we're
We were never
we're
the fucking-
sandwiched in between two of
Jack,
the yeah.
bro.
Like, we're,
Yeah.
we're the ones that were gaming and getting bullied.
Yeah.
They were the ones bullying.
100%.
Dude, but the thing is, man, I wouldn't bully somebody for doing something like that. I would maybe
Bully them
laugh
for their personality and how they
I
are
would-
all the
Of
time.
course.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
yeah.
And how they look.
It's more
You
of a
don't-
character flaw. It's nothing to do with, like, what you do day to day.
No.
Yeah.
Well, that's definitely good fuel
Yeah, yeah.
for the fire.
That's an outlier if you're a total gay dork.
Yeah.
Like, that's just something to throw on top.
Dude, but no, I mean mine. That's like I'm sure I've said it like another thing on the pod before.
Give me,
But,
give me
like-
just a real juicy public humiliation when you felt your fucking
That's what I was
guts
looking
drop
for.
into your nuts.
Yeah.
Dude, but I don't have a public one.
Because then I
like,
went to the bathroom afterwards. So
yeah.
even though I didn't have to throw up, so I just sat in the bathroom as a little 12-year-old.
You got to
like,
think about it. You got to think about everything.
like
how
I just
everybody
ruined
hates
Had
my
to
life.
simmer in
Like
it.
everyone hates me.
you had to marinate.
Honestly, that's like whenever I do something in front of a group of people, I make it a joke after
Yeah.
I do it.
That's
Yeah.
a big, huge cope. I
You
did
got to be
something.
able to laugh at yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because,
No,
like,
I'm-
if I'm going to fucking
I don't
fart
remember
puke in
anything
the middle
else
of
about
class,
that
I'm
day.
be like,
Nah.
I might
Get
as
a
well
load of
whip
that,
my
fuckers.
dick out and
Yeah.
start pissing too.
Don't get me wrong. I'm sure I came back in that room and end of the date bell. I'm sure I was tech decking with all the boys.
Oh, of
you know,
course.
not giving a shit.
yeah.
So
You're
I
like, you want
remember
to smell
what
my
fucking
breath,
after.
pussies? Like,
What's up? You want to smell my ass too? Yeah, that's right. Shut up, pussy.
both holes.
that's
What's
what I'm
up?
saying. You just got to,
Dude,
and then
I
you
don't
can
know.
go home and cry.
I don't have a public. My humiliation always came when I would like piss myself at a friend's house at a sleepover, and then
Oh, yeah.
I'd spend like the next 3 hours from 4 to 7 until they wake up trying to clean it.
And then 6 hours pretending you didn't piss yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I definitely I sat in that literally
Yeah.
for fucking 6 hours. There's no pretending it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Come home chafed because of your fucking piss in your shorts.
Dude, I've been
That's
there.
beat.
Dude.
Well, here's one that
I
was
went
like
so many times.
maybe I guess, but I think by the end of the day, or even by the time I got home, I realized like I took it like, or I took it too personally maybe, but it was like one of those sleepovers where it was like whoever falls asleep first gets drawed on.
Oh.
And I woke up and my asshole was kind of loose. And I was like, you guys didn't draw on me?
You say, oh, you guys draw on my butthole? Why is it red?
No, but I ended up just like having my dad come and pick me up before or instead of it was like at one of the homies' house
Dad, I know why I keep farting.
whose dad always made Belgian waffles in the morning after a sleepover, and I just like skipped out on the waffles and just like left the house without telling anybody.
Not today, boys. Gotta get home.
Yeah,
Church.
But that was one where it was like what pissed me off is like I fell asleep at like 7 a.m. So in my mind I was like I already made it through the night. You know,
Yeah.
But like, I fell asleep first in terms of like what everyone said they were gonna do, but like even then, like I said, it was like I got home, and was fine.
Yeah.
I just was like I didn't want to go upstairs. I think that's more what it was. It wasn't even about my friends. It was that I didn't want to go upstairs with fucking marker all over my face. And see his parents and like eat breakfast or like obviously I would have washed off before I eat, but like
Yeah, that's definitely like a fear in your head. Everybody else would have been like, "Oh, poor Funk, bro, just got bullied by his fucking friend."
Yeah,
like, that's what everybody else would have been thinking.
I think I even washed it off in the downstairs bathroom. Like
So
I don't,
sad.
but it was more so like it was more
He was
so
the
just
bullied
like
there.
I just left. I didn't tell anybody I was leaving. So
What
then the
age was
parents was
this?
like worried that I was gone. So
So
then
somebody kidnapped Funk. It was
he
like,
called my dad, and my dad said that he had picked me up. So it
just
was
because there
fine.
was a marker on your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
some bitch shit. But I mean, I get it, dude. I would have
Yeah.
done the same thing as a kid.
It just
like, just
it
not
pissed me
deal with
off
it.
because in my head I was like, oh, I fucking pulled the all nighter, you know,
Yeah.
which isn't true, and I guess because
Fell
like
asleep from 2 to 4 and pissed yourself.
fucking
fool.
I wish that'd have been better, dude. Fuck. Then I could have wiped my face off with my dirty
You
boxers.
could have just fucking pissed on your face and pressure wash it off.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, dude.
That would have been snap.
That's literally the one thing that I just thought of, which was like, I don't know. I guess I was humiliated in the moment, but I don't think it mattered too much.
Dude, one of the most like personally humiliating things. This wasn't a public humiliation, but this is like probably the worst case of bullying I also felt, and the most emasculated and like just beat down. I fucking was just walking to class one day. I was like a little late for class, and like this fucking bigger kid than me. I was a 7th grader, and I moved to a new school. This fucking 8th grader comes up behind me. He's like an athletic ass kid. Like he had a 6-pack at the time. I remember, and I was just developing love handles and puffy nipples. That's where I was at. And this kid with a 6-pack comes up behind me, fucking puts me in a full chokehold, lifts me off the ground like from behind, and I'm just getting carried by. I don't even know who the fuck is behind me. I'm just getting carried down the hallway by another, like a kid a foot taller than me. Fucking carries me down the hallway till I pass out. And I woke up like feeling like such a fucking bitch. It was like the craziest.
Did you
most
wake up on
humiliating
the
feeling.
hallway floor?
Yeah.
Or like, did you did you
cold
just
white fucking tile on the ground?
did you go to class after and be like, I just got choked out. Sorry, I'm late.
I didn't tell anybody, dude. I just showed up, put my head down on my desk, pretending like it never happened.
There's a
Shame.
teacher standing
Shamed.
outside of their class, like
Yeah.
at the door, just like saw you pass out and was like,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Or it was a teacher the whole time. I know who it was, but I
Mr.
didn't
Robinson's
see him in the
back
moment,
at it.
but I know who it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Killing the kids again.
So it was the principal. So I go to the principal. I'm like, I like recognize his fucking ring. What the fuck?
Fuck, man.
But
That's bad. Yeah, that's
that was
That's
that was a
an anime
terrible
clip right
feeling.
there.
dude.
But like nobody
That's
really
an anime.
did. Somebody
Pass
wake you
out,
up,
see a ring.
or were like you just like
No, it was like a
humiliated in
couple
yourself?
seconds
Yeah.
of like
So
just
that wasn't
blackness.
quite like public, but I see what you're saying.
No,
That's
it wasn't
fucked
public.
up.
It was
to,
me
like,
and him,
Yeah,
like, the only people that saw it, and
Yeah.
whoever the fuck was monitoring the cameras not doing their job. But
I don't know if they had that.
yeah, I don't either. But dude,
Definitely not.
dude, I did.
Yeah, no.
As an elementary student, I was like, I wonder if these cameras are real, and I pulled my dick out in the hallway by myself, like walking to the bathroom one time. So either
It's
nobody
on
checks
film?
them, it's on film, like my fucking.
They definitely just don't check them unless there's a fight.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what it was.
They just
Yeah.
don't look
So-
at it unless something.
I hope somebody
There's
came
footage of my
like
little baby
an
dick
hour
out
later,
there.
like fighting through, and they're like,
Damn, you should sue that school.
For
like,
child
you
porn.
guys have child
Yeah.
porn. Like, you guys have it.
"And it is
Go to the
not my
archives.
fault."
It's somewhere.
Fuck, dude.
2008. Pull it up.
That's crazy.
That'd be sick.
I remember that though.
It's a good one to remember.
Yeah, pulling my dick out. public humiliation. A lot of it was public speaking. Like
I was gonna say you guys just didn't get bullied enough, is what I realized.
I got bullied by my older brother and his friends.
You didn't get
Yeah, I got
bullied
bullied by
in
them.
public at school enough.
I got
Because
pu-
I
I
got
got-
like 4 more. Like, yeah.
oh, I've got stories, dude. Fucking
I don't know how
Like,
I didn't
got
ever.
4
I
more
never
at
got
least just
picked
that
on.
I know right now that I could like rattle.
Not
off
that
all
like I
sorts.
can like vividly remember.
I feel like most of my bullying growing up was like, oh no, you can't hang out with us, or you're not invited.
Damn.
That was most of it. It was like, oh no, you can't play football with us. I'm like, why? And so I just go hang out with the girls. And then
True.
Now I'm
Nice.
gay. Fucking thanks, guys.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fucking made me hang out with girls.
Couldn't toss rock. Now you just fucking grab tits.
Now he just grabs rocks.
Worked out perfectly though because like
Nice.
because
I
the
don't
dudes
know.
bullied me, they hung out with a bunch of dudes and I hung out with a bunch of girls.
Yeah, same boat.
So now I have a much more feminine urge. So now they all have a kid and a full-time factory job, and I got a baddie and neither of those. So
Yeah.
it worked out wonderfully.
That's what I'm
Comes
saying.
full
man.
circle.
Like both of the dudes.
I did
were like-
both.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's not. Do you guys got any of that? I mean, I guess you two weren't bullied. So you guys ain't got shit. But I got 2 bullies.
dude,
that
like-
both, one has 2 kids and one has 1, and they both also work full time in a factory.
I don't know where my bullies are.
I don't really
moved
feel like I
schools.
ever
don't know.
bullied either, though.
Really?
I didn't. I stuck up
Not-
for kids that bullied.
Yeah.
I bullied a kid one time. 'Cause just,
Like I never like
I
physically
talk shit
or-
about people.
Yeah, it was all
but
behind back.
It was always like the fights I got in were fighting people that were being mean to other
yeah,
people.
yeah.
Legitimately.
I mean, 100%.
It's like,
I'm talking 2 kids that would like call me chubby and fat. And tell
Oh,
me I
no.
well, I
Yeah,
wasn't
no.
chubby and fat.
Like in front of the other team. Yeah, fuck you.
That's
it, you know.
So,
You're
yeah,
never
you just should
gonna
have
like.
not been chubby.
It'd be nice if you'd be on the. You know,
I mean,
don't
whose
know what
fault?
the damn fault. It's a good question. My parents, maybe. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I mean,
Metabolism,
definitely. They're the ones
genes,
feeding you.
all of it.
All of it. But look at you now.
A lot
So
better than
suckable.
them.
So
Fucking a lot
suckable.
better than them.
yeah, I do have. I have one where it was at church. I was getting bullied by Austin and his friends.
Yeah.
And they kept trying to throw me in the women's bathroom, and then they would like, as I'm on the ground trying to crawl out of the bathroom, they'd like kick me and throw me back in.
Yeah.
It was fucking crazy. They just kept saying, "Throw him in the women's." Like that's imprinted in my brain for sure.
That's it.
But like that's also like the only thing that would have made that weird is if there was like an old woman in the bathroom, but I don't think there was.
Yeah, it's just more like the
Yeah.
out of
It's
your
like,
control,
ha.
the panic. It's all so fast.
Yeah,
there's
fear.
definitely been times when my neighbors have done shit like that with me.
for sure.
Yeah.
And then it's just like I'm not dealing with this, so then I'd have to stick up for myself. And I'd throw piss on my neighbor, and
You got to get it done.
You threw
sometime,
piss?
somehow.
I threw a cup of piss on some kid that lived down the street.
And what were the
yeah.
repercussions? Did you just walk away unscathed like a fucking pissy G?
Hell
Yeah.
Like a
Did
pissy
other
gangster?
kids see you throw piss on him?
Oh yeah, the neighbors.
fuck
Yeah.
that's sick.
Yeah. It was like when we all
They're
had
like, "Don't
babysitters.
fuck with Jack."
Dude,
Literally,
throw
I had to
piss
like,
on you.
I was like, if I'm gonna get picked on, like, not by this fucking guy. So
yeah.
That's valid.
I threw
Yeah.
piss on him. Well, only because people told me to.
Yeah, just-
Only.
Damn, it
I mean,
wasn't
that's
your idea.
no. I wasn't like I'm gonna. Well, I really don't remember, but
Little
they
piss
maybe they were
grenade.
like, yeah, that's a good idea, and I was like, it's a good idea.
I would just
Facts.
fight him.
Like
And
through a
then you
cup
know,
of
get
piss,
pushed away
like
from him.
he's
If
like,
it's the person I'm thinking about, there's no way Jack would have beat that kid up. Talking about the rugby dude.
no.
Oh,
I never
okay.
bullied him.
There
He was
some
sick.
gay
RJ.
kid, some half weight.
Yeah.
RJ is
Even if
dope.
you lose,
No,
in
he
elementary
was
school, they keep you
definitely.
away from each other.
I mean, like
Yeah.
he would have like fucking crushed me, but that's what the neighbor boys were there for too. They were like my egg on protection.
Yeah, and to stun him in the humiliation.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely just ran away right away.
That's what I would do.
And then you feel bad, like I shouldn't have done that one.
That was a bit far.
Yeah,
Dude, I felt immense guilt because I have bullied. I bullied a kid one time at my brother's football practice. He was just like super fucking annoying. So I like pushed him on the ground and like kicked him in the ribs, full soccer kick,
wow.
and like knocked the wind out of him. And I felt so bad.
Yeah.
Even to this day, bro.
Yeah, I mean that's good.
Yeah. And
Have you ever made your amends?
made my amends? I don't even know this kid's name.
We should
dude.
go find
I have
him.
no idea who the fuck this kid is. I just know
Hey,
I
bro, if
died.
you're watching,
I'm
hit us
deeply
up.
Sorry, it keeps me up at night sometimes. But like, yeah, it was just like I grew up in kind of like a rough and tumble town. Like I fought with my neighbors. Like fighting was like a pretty. I wasn't like a much of a fighter, but it wasn't an uncommon thing. Like everybody I know had been in a fight.
you kind of
Yeah.
had to do it sometimes.
Yeah, I had been in fights, and it was the same thing. Like
That's one thing I've also
yeah,
never
exactly.
done.
I felt bad. Like I
Never
felt,
thrown a punch.
really.
Yeah.
Really? Huh?
Yeah.
Damn. You
can
can
hit
never
me if
hit
you want.
somebody like in the face, like nowhere, no punches thrown. Damn.
Women?
It's a little different, but
No
Wow.
punches thrown.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten a punch either?
I don't find myself in those situations.
I mean, that's probably
and if the people
smart.
around me do, I like
avoid those people. Yeah. I mean,
not
I'm
even
I'm
like
not
I mean
gonna
like everybody around me was fighting. I just like would never find myself in the middle of it.
say- Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it just depends the circumstance.
It's pretty
Yeah.
easy to.
I mean,
avoid.
would I back you up if somebody came swinging on you? For sure.
Yeah.
If like I already knew that it was like a provoked fight and like you were gonna fight somebody or anybody was gonna fight somebody, I'd be like, you know what? They chose to do this
I'd
shit.
ride
so-
for the boys, man. If
At the end of the day,
have
yeah.
to.
If I see somebody just like pounding on some face, I'm definitely not just gonna let it happen. You know.
Yeah.
But it's like if it's like a fight and it just dissipates, then I'm not throwing a punch
Yeah.
just
I
to
mean,
throw a
you
punch.
get
My fight or
involved
flight's
if you
too
need
triggered.
to.
Yeah.
This shit hits way too quick.
yeah.
That's just like, yeah, it's like I would only let it get to a certain point without stepping in, you know.
Yeah. I missed my one chance to like have a true bar fight. Cause like I just was like not trying to actually do anything, and I actually left the fucking bar when the bartender told us to leave, and of course fucking JB didn't leave because his lady wouldn't fucking leave, and then he gets fucking mollywopped from behind, and I wasn't even in there to see it, and so then
Yeah.
I'm outside and he's getting his ass beat apparently, and then he comes outside like glasses crooked.
Disheveled.
It's like, yo, bro, where were you?
No,
Like,
not
well, I
even.
kind of left when they told me to.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, man.
Probably
It's
like, what was that?
if I was
bullshit?
in there and that happened, like, you better believe I'd have been beaten ass. That's
Yeah.
the fucking Lil Uzi, Lil
That's what I'm
Wayne
saying. Like, if it's
motherfucker.
like unfair,
yeah.
somebody's just like coming out at, like, just coming out swinging.
Yeah,
But like, if I saw you being dumb as hell,
yeah. But that's
It's
where it
just
was,
like-
dude, for me, it was like, the bitch was being dumb as hell.
yeah.
And then
also,
he gets his ass beat because of her.
Yeah.
And then so for me, it's like, well,
and being blindsided. is
am I
just
supposed to
bullshit.
fight for her because she's being stupid? I don't really want to.
But your boy, so.
I know.
You gotta do what you
I
gotta
mean,
do.
he's the one getting fucking punched on, so, you know.
Yo, Funk,
That's why we should be allowed to beat women.
Were you there when?
Okay.
Was it? Was it you, me, Jay, and Johnny that got like fake kicked out of Cindy's?
No, I was there.
That was you.
I was there.
When Johnny,
yes,
and
because
Jay
Johnny's
were
being
fake fighting, like
Yes.
pretending to fight.
No,
when they got
no,
kicked
it
out of
wasn't.
Cindy's. They
Yeah.
were literally pretending to have a
yeah,
fight.
but they
That's
were just
funny.
being fucking drunk as hell
They're
too.
being them too.
And
Yeah,
it's like
exactly.
it's Johnny, so like he knocks into a table and shit just falls off.
Yeah,
of
he
it.
like throws his chair down.
Yeah, and
They were
then
like, "You
yeah,
guys
that's
need
what
to
he did.
leave."
He's
Yeah.
like, "You want to fucking fight me?" And like stands up out of his chair and like throws it down
Oh,
behind
Everybody's
him.
God.
laughing. Like,
Yeah,
what
like,
Goofin is like. He's
I knew it was coming. I was like,
Yeah.
the
He's
second,
like a bull in a china shop,
Yeah.
though, bruh.
The second
Like,
he starts going,
because
you're
his
just
fine
like,
motor
ah.
skills aren't there, bro.
yeah, he's
It's like a chimp trying to play Operation.
yeah. Well, I mean, he's just
More like inside of his brain.
What? Oh, there's a chimp inside of his brain.
Trying to play Operation.
damn.
True.
That's fucked.
Not so much as when he gets drunk. Let's just say it that way.
Dude, he is
Yeah.
two different. Actually, he's three different people. When he's high, when he's sober, and when he's drunk. bro.
100%.
He's three
He's
different
got
human
some.
beings.
He's got some swingage.
Yeah, dude.
Everybody's got
some
a little
range.
bit of a little bit.
Oh,
but
yeah.
like this man is fucking.
He's a swinger.
Yeah. he be fucking
You got long arms.
dude.
Chimps.
He's got
playing
fucking
Operation.
stubby arms.
Like a T-Rex.
Does he?
I don't know.
I haven't
man.
paid attention.
Oh well, dude. Fuck that guy. He's dead. Just kidding.
R.I.P. bro.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah, bro. Fighting is like it's not a thing that's like fun to do,
No,
but it's also like
it's fun to roughhouse.
you need to a little bit
Getting hit is not fun, but landing a good hit is very fun.
for sure. But I do think
I think
a
it
lot
comes
of the
with mixed
people
emotions.
a lot of the people that are out here fucking being dumb motherfuckers, entitled motherfuckers, are people that need to get their ass beat.
Yeah, maybe.
There's too many people in this world, in this country, I'll say, that never got their ass beat and their mouth is a little too much.
That's my issue at tomorrow. I'm sure tomorrow will also be an issue as well with the whole soccer game.
Dude, fuck
Because
that
it's-
kid. There's
It's the
nothing.
same- like I don't
Didn't you get kicked out? I wanna
Me?
hear that, yeah.
like I
No.
don't want to like fight people. Like it's not my thing. But I get that same feeling when like I can tell by someone's demeanor. It's like, oh, no one's fucking punched you in the face for the
Yeah,
dumb shit
for
you
sure.
said.
For
Like
sure.
no one's looked you in the face and punched you in the fucking mouth for saying
Yeah.
some dumb shit. And like
Yeah.
I will be the guy if no one else has. Like, I'll-
I respect it. I just like, for me, man, in sports, I will shit talk the other team, but I'll never get to a point where like I'll actually be like in their face.
Yeah.
I more so get mad at the ref and to just like, I didn't get kicked out. The ref told me to get off the field before he kicked me out. And so I walked slow as fuck over to the bench and then like sat down for 5 minutes and then came back in.
Yeah.
A different dude on our team actually got
Did
kicked
get
out.
kicked
Oh,
out,
okay.
yeah.
But it's
Wait, I
because the
wanna come
ref's
to-
a
is it-
motherfucker.
are we playing them tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Let me come.
You can. I mean,
I
I
haven't
wouldn't.
seen-
you're not gonna get a lot of minutes tomorrow, but
Yeah,
like
I got
Because
full
you
I
can
think
come.
we got everybody. Yeah.
I
But
think
yeah,
But-
if you ain't got nothing to do, 9:05, like pull up.
I would say to come because even a full team of 8, like
We still only have 3 subs. Yeah. So-
in 2 of those subs, like hardly really
Yeah,
come on.
That's yeah.
True. I mean, if I'm
Yeah, there's a high
if I'm
chance I
feeling
get our
it.
whole team kicked out tomorrow because
Let's
I
go.
will
Nice.
punch that motherfucker in the face.
That's
Worth it.
I hate to hear. I want to keep
Worth
playing,
Not
Worth
really.
it.
That was a joke.
I'm just a sub.
dude. That dude is just. I mean,
he will if he
but what
comes
like
with the same energy,
do
he will
what?
end up getting jumped in the parking lot.
Just give him,
Allegedly.
give him a
Allegedly,
dirty slide,
yeah.
dude. Take out the anks.
Yeah.
Dirty slide. That'll get you
He
kicked
starts
out.
doing that.
That's
he
fine.
starts fucking kicking the
I don't need
ball
to
at
come back.
people's faces, dude. Like
That's
instead of
obnoxious,
like
yeah.
going for
Oh,
an
I would fight
actual-
somebody. If somebody kicked the ball directly
That's
in
what
my
I'm saying.
face, I will
Yeah,
fight
like
somebody.
he starts like
would
instead
do
of
it.
even going for a shot from the line, like someone will start coming at him from defense, and he'll just fucking boot it like at their neck.
Yeah,
There we go.
nah.
Trying to like once we start
That's
getting ahead,
sports.
like it was because we were up like 7-1.
It's
Nice.
And he
also
was
an
getting
open
pissed
act
off
of
trying to
aggression.
talk shit, so
It
he
is
started like
Yeah.
No.
I-
He's a
I-
little
shit like
friggin'
that.
yeah,
If it was
angry
a,
little guy.
I think if it was like an official league, I wouldn't do it. But if it was just some rec soccer, I'd be like, I
That's
don't
what I'm
give a
saying.
fuck
Yeah,
about this
it's
place.
like
Fuck
I,
you, buddy.
I
Right.
don't fucking care, but when you want to start hurting people, now I care. It's like okay, you want to start
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
trying
suck
to elbow
so damn
people in
bad.
the nose for
Yeah.
no reason because you're losing and kicking the ball in
Yeah.
people's faces.
I'd definitely give him like a dead leg or something.
That's what like you need. Like no one's hit you in the mouth yet. That's
I'd
like the
probably,
problem.
That's
I'd give
some
him a
bitch-made
verbal warning. I'd be
shit.
like, hey, buddy, next
Well,
time.
no, I
like-
did last time. I
Yeah,
did
you
last
get
time. I
one-
got up
one
in his
more.
fucking. Last time I got up in his face and said, "If you're gonna
Yeah.
keep being a pussy, I'm gonna hit you in the fucking mouth."
Yeah.
And then like he got like really pissed off. I was like, "What the fuck did you say?"
So
I'm
you
like,
heard me, bitch.
I
Suck
turned
my
around
dick.
and said like, "I don't want
Nice.
to beat your ass in front of your kid. Shut the fuck up." And
Nice.
then like he just walked away because he was not trying to get his ass beat in front of his kid.
Nice.
Fair enough, yeah. That's good. Yeah.
Like, you get-
also, confidence.
He
that's half
tasted
the
some of
battle.
my saliva.
Oh, yeah,
yeah, like
Good.
fuck, I was spitting in his face. Yelling.
Yum.
Dude,
Jealous.
Sounds like you're the bully.
I mean,
dude.
I'm down to bully that guy. Like, he's a good-looking dude.
Dude, he's Captain
Like, he's-
America.
yeah.
Captain America's not a bully for punching Nazis, bro.
Well,
Like he's a good-looking, athletic
Depends on what
dude
you
with a
feel
wife
about
and a
Nazis.
kid.
I
Like,
dude, I don't know. I didn't look, but I didn't think it was his kid. After
Really?
like the game, it didn't seem like it.
Well, shit.
It seemed like somebody else's. But either way, I mean, he could be like. I mean, it'd be like if fucking Payzant was on the team with us and he brought his child,
True,
and
yeah.
it like, you know,
Your burn still applies.
Yeah.
Dude, I think there's like, I feel mixed feelings about fighting because there's like the monkey part of my brain that's like likes the power and the feeling of hurting people, but then there's like the conscious part of my brain that's like sad that I found myself in that situation. It's like, oh, you let yourself down, but at the same time, like, oh, it feels good. Like, wow, ooga booga.
Yeah,
For
definitely.
sure.
I definitely felt guilty after
Yeah,
the
exactly.
game when I was like fucking
Because you're a
yelling in his
conscious
face.
fucking
Yeah.
adult.
But then, like,
as
now
you
that I've
should.
thought about it for 2 weeks, it's like, no, if he does that
No,
shit
fuck
again,
that guy.
I will beat his. Yeah,
Yeah,
like, I'm gonna throw hands.
Yeah, it's part of the journey, bro. But I don't think I've ever hit anybody and not felt guilt for it. Even if it was like a
Oh,
justified
yeah.
self-defense situation, like you'd still feel like a little.
Oh
bad about
yeah.
it.
I mean, it's the human nature of
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, it's like
I'd
oh,
say
I
if you-
shouldn't hurt people.
if you
It's
I couldn't
do
really
imagine
bad.
like
killing somebody.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, if you don't feel guilty after punching somebody, yeah, you probably got a different issue.
Exactly.
Right.
I guess,
It might
yeah,
be
I
a
guess,
little fucking crazy.
I think
That's
it's a
what I'm
good thing. Like if you're missing that feeling, you
And it's
should
also
look for it.
insane how easily like you could kill somebody.
Yeah.
It's
people
like
are
it takes
fucking-
one punch
Yeah.
and some dudes to hit his head on the fucking ground and it's just bleeding and
We're
nobody
done.
knows.
We're
Yeah.
mushy gushy creatures.
And then you're
Now you're
involuntary
looking at 15
manslaughter.
years.
Yeah.
that's another reason I think that avoiding fights is probably the way to go. Because
That's why I've always thought of it.
Fuck you talking to? Like this person
I was like-
might kill you for over nothing.
Yeah, it's like I know every punch is just gonna be a one punch, so it's just like I can't do that.
Yeah.
It's 90%
Like
of the
if
time
I
I'm
find myself in a
non-confrontational.
situation where I have to throw a punch, like they're gonna die. So
Yeah.
I just can't throw punches.
Because I'm gonna punch him with my Glock, bro.
Did you see my story the other day?
Maybe.
Like every male thinks like a pie chart of like the
Oh,
reasons
yeah.
why every male thinks they'll win.
I
Yeah.
just see red.
You don't fucking know me, bro.
I'm a psycho.
Yeah.
Like 5% trained fighter, 95%. You don't know how I think.
Yeah.
Dude, that's why I also avoid fights, because there's a 20% chance I'm winning. Like, so it's like I'm not fucking.
I mean,
I'm not
yeah,
rolling the
right.
dice, bro.
It depends on like you can choose who you fight
That's
like,
also true.
wisely,
I could
but
pick like a girl and I will win.
true.
You never know.
That's also.
But-
well,
Dude, she can one punch too, you know?
Nah.
Catch you under the nose real good.
Dude, see, this
Go
is where I
blind for a
know
second?
you've never been in a fight. Is you keep saying one punch, like that's not actually a thing.
Here's the thing: you could sucker punch somebody.
Yeah, okay, but
sucker
like
punch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if they don't see
One
it coming.
punch and sucker punch is it's
a sucker punch is like
One
kind
punch
of
knockout crazy.
to me a sucker punch is more so somebody doesn't see it coming, and then in which case, yeah, you can fucking knock somebody out with it. If you're coming up from the side, they don't see you, and you fucking punch their temple. Of
Yeah,
course,
yeah,
you can one punch them.
It'd
But
be
if
the
you're
jaw.
both
The
watching
temple
each
would
other,
just,
like sitting there, basically boxing, but like in a street form, one punch, no shot.
Depends on how drunk you are.
Yeah, it does
I mean,
depend.
you'd have to get like
Depends on how many times you've been knocked out before.
that's what
too.
like it depends
Yeah.
how drunk the person defending it.
That's what I meant.
Because you'd have to be able to get like a perfect.
Yeah,
fucking-
I mean, you
We
give
are all
them a good
professional
one
fighters
to like
also.
the
We can talk about
fucking,
this.
you know.
Well, I
I
just
don't
mean like
know,
you aren't gonna
but-
fucking knock somebody out just fucking
No.
doing one of these,
Dude, I
Like, you aren't
think-
gonna get a one punch just like
No,
bah.
no. I think that the fist flurry is actually a great street fighting technique. It's not like
Yeah, throw them all.
yeah, exactly. Like and
Whoever has the longer arms is gonna win.
exactly.
When you
If
get
two
into
people
that,
don't
yeah.
know how to
Just
fight and you're just
throw 'em.
jousting with your hands,
Yeah.
the fist flurry is the way to go.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if one person is just chill and knows how to dodge a punch, you're gonna get fucked up.
I'm coming with the hammer every time.
this right here,
Yeah.
straight down like
Yeah.
a fucking battle droid.
Yeah, like I don't know how to fight, so I'm going cheap. You know.
Yeah.
Like, what's gonna get me like a fucking hit to like the top of their eye or something?
I try to wrestle somebody and just hope that they don't know like jujitsu, because I could probably get most people in a headlock.
True. Go for the waist. You
Yeah.
know, or the like. Yeah.
I'll
I
get him
go
in the
for kidney
Birdman
with the
lock.
left.
Just
Go for
lock the legs, like grapple the legs, and like
Yeah.
get them down on the ground.
Go for the kidney with the left and the temple with the right. Which would always work
at the
for
same
me in
time?
middle school.
Dude, take out your gun and
Well, you
shoot
just
'em.
start fucking
You're so funny.
distract them,
Dude,
and
just
then
like-
you shoot them.
pull his pants down and start sucking his dick, and he won't know what to
Wow.
fucking do.
I think
Who's
that'd
getting
make you.
out?
He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna come, or am I gonna punch you?" I know, and then he punches you while he.
And then
comes.
while he's having post nut clarity, stab him.
yeah, dude, while
Who's
he's
the
like,
winner now?
you're like rubbing your fucking finger on his chest like this, like leaning on him, and you fucking just stab him 6 times.
Jesus,
Yeah.
Like you're like laid up in a bed.
How'd you
cuddling.
get? Yeah, you went from
how
about
did
to
we go
fight
from middle
to
school bully fight to laying in a bed with a dagger?
You suck him off, you make him come, and then you guys are like,
And then you're
relaxing,
boyfriends, yeah.
and then
Yeah.
You get him in his fucking weakest moment.
Yeah.
You play it out 2 years in.
Play the longer. Yeah, let him run
love
through
it.
your asshole for 2 years, and then
Fall in love, but not all the way.
Once-
Just slightly.
once you're engaged and he proposes to you, like, that's when you fucking.
That's
That's
it.
the green light.
Yeah.
That's
Nah,
when
you
that's
gotta
when
wait.
You buy a knife.
Wait till marriage, then you get all this shit.
Yeah. Good idea.
Adopt
and
a kid with him.
scene.
Adopt a kid.
Meet his family.
I'd fucking kill the kid too. God damn.
Yeah,
Give me that
yeah.
life insurance, baby.
down the bloodline.
Yeah.
Show him what's
Yeah.
up.
Fuck. You know how easy it'd be to kill a child?
Jesus I hear it's easier than an adult. I've been told it's even easier.
You could definitely one punch a kid.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Kids haven't been knocked out much.
You're right. They're basically rubber.
They have gooey, like soft, malleable brains.
If they are under 2 years old, you're literally gonna shatter their skull.
Well,
dude.
that's just unfair.
No,
I'm
no.
thinking like 6 or 10.
I know that I've
You know, at
like,
least give them 1 or 2
A
punches.
toddler,
10 to
child.
12 range
You're
is like
invincible.
prime, like you're gonna get back up and be like,
dude. I remember. Yeah,
bounce off the ground and come right back up.
I don't know.
I would jump. Like I used to jump off like the fucking loft of the barn, like getting hit in the head with like a fucking baseball. Like
Yeah.
all that shit happened in like a 6-month window, probably. Like
you can do anything back then.
Yeah,
bro.
dude. Like I remember jumping off like the play sets, like the.
I thought you were talking
tall-ass
all at
play
the
sets.
same time. I was like, what was
There's
that?
Jumping
definitely a
off the
small
barn,
window of
getting
time.
hit in the head in midair.
Your setup look like?
I was like, were you guys like playing like drop zone? Like you trying to hit each other when you're falling?
Fucking jump off the playset and start throwing haymakers.
I think it's from like 4th grade to 7th grade you're invincible, and then your like bones
Yeah.
get a little too big and you start breaking them.
Well, right about 7th grade, they start growing. So
Yeah,
then
yeah,
they
your
get
growth
stronger.
plates
Yeah,
start getting.
and then you can't even stand without feeling pain in your knees.
God, I hate being old.
yeah, dude.
No, I'm just talking about when I was growing.
Fucking knees hurt.
Like trying to play sports in like middle school, my knees were on fire.
Oshkosh
yeah, tell me
slaughter.
about it.
Yeah,
I grew like a foot in like fucking 3 months.
Yeah.
From freshman to sophomore year. That shit was so painful.
yeah,
Just every day you wake up like, what the fuck is happening?
pretty much.
For another quarter inch. Jesus.
Fuck, man. Did you like notice it throughout, or was it just like?
I was in a wheelchair, bro. Like for that period of time, I had broken my shin and I had a cast up to my hip, but I was growing consistently. So
That's
I
probably what made it hurt so bad.
well, no, but it was my whole body that was like hurting. It wasn't just my fucking leg, but it definitely contributed to like the healing process of all
Maybe-
of my calories going to my left leg.
What if you were like, oh shit? What if you like grew like that, but you were like in your cast just in one leg, and then when
Yeah.
you came out, you were like that. Like you had like the leg that was casted didn't grow as much as the other.
Dude, I am like that. My left leg, I broke my growth plate and my fucking foot on my left side. My shit is a little wobbled, and I think it like shows in my hips, and I think it's like perpetuated scoliosis that I've had.
Yeah, I
Nice.
mean that only will get worse.
Maybe you
Sorry.
should just
No, you're right.
you should
If I don't
shim
do
your
corrective-
shoes a
I was
little
about
bit.
to say, yeah, you got to get like a little stepper in the
Get
shoe
that
or
fucking
something.
dangler, dude.
Yeah.
The fucking thing you hang from your ankles on.
That too. I need one of those.
Inversion tables, bro.
Yeah.
I pass out so fast. My blood pressure is so shit. If you
Oh,
turn
you
me
just
Blood
not
upside
pressure
drinking
down,
is
enough
an
bro,
water.
asshole. Yeah,
you turn me upside down, I die.
Sick.
This man's feet are fucking red as cherries, and his hands feel like a goddamn lizard right now.
Yeah, dude, these things are ice cold and
Just
clammy
from
wet.
sitting for too long.
Dude, it is crazy. When I broke my shin fucking shin used to swell up so fucking big. It was disgusting. It would look like a fucking, like, you know, the like a 3-pound little tube of hamburger meat.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, that's what my
Squishy
fucking
and
ankle
red.
looked like.
Like a fat guy.
Yeah, like a fat man.
Wow.
On the left leg. Damn. Like, you know, those like diabetes, like varicose veins, like a
Yeah.
real big, like a huge. It looks like a birthmark, but it's just like thick purple flesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that cholesterol. It's all the sodium from all the burgers they have just coming to the surface.
Yeah, dude, it's actual like French fry oil.
Yeah. Fuck, dude.
That'd be crazy.
Imagine being a
I
fat
wish.
guy and just like bathing in like French fry oils.
Sounds like a dream.
You'd be so slippery. Dude, I like
you
Yeah,
touch
and
the
then you
fat
have to
guy?
and then you have to get out of the bath.
You guys don't like fat girls at all, do you? I watched some fat porn the other day.
You're
and
literally
God,
talking
dude.
to 3 fat phobic people.
You're right. You're right.
What? But like, what? Like, I mean,
That's the
fat
only-
and
that's the only
thick.
thing you can-
You know, like.
Not even.
The thicker she is, the more she's
Well,
allowed
you're
to be fat.
definitely on the other side,
Yeah.
but
Skin and bones.
I want a little bag of bones, dude.
Literally.
I
Me and
mean,
Jack are in the
there's
same boat.
Yeah.
there's
About
definitely
those
not
itty
like
bitties.
a. I'm not like. I'm definitely fat phobic. I hate fat people. Let's get that.
Yeah,
out
they're
there.
disgusting and ugly. They
It's
stink.
repulsive. Like I
just-
fucking hate
yeah.
it.
I don't
only
like
said
fat
that 'cause
people
I
that
knew
don't
I was
try.
stating a fact.
Yeah, I
No,
don't-
I
I
knew
don't
that
like-
both of
Yeah.
you share the
I
same.
can
yeah.
appreciate a fat person who doesn't want to be fat. I can appreciate a fat person who's born with defects to make them fat.
But you don't. Well,
But if you made yourself fat, fuck you. You know.
I've had too many
Yeah, fair
bad
enough.
instances with like entitled, egotistical people.
Yeah,
that
I don't
are
like.
also fat.
Yeah.
Where it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Like what?
Where'd this ego come from?
yeah,
Fat
like
soul.
you're gonna be a fucking prick asshole,
Yeah.
and you're a 2.
Yeah.
like you're not even
Yeah.
on the scale yet.
Yeah.
Calm down.
that
No, he's fucking broke the scale.
That's what. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, scale doesn't mean anything to me because I like, dude, I think there's something like, just about like a unique body structure and a unique face that like is more attractive to me than like any conventionally attractive person. Like if you have like fucking buck teeth and like a really unique fucking face, like I like you.
And like a big mole.
Yeah, and like a big mole, I'm
Dude,
more attracted to you than I am.
I
like,
hate
some
moles.
Fucking regular ass bitch.
If you have a mole, go fucking die.
Yeah, dude, I hate moles too. I mean, I have them.
Yeah, but not on your face. I'm talking like people that got straight.
Fucking that like no. The,
Oh,
left
God.
nose,
Yeah,
cheek
very
mole
unfortunate.
I don't-
Some of the ladies have.
I don't like
God,
the big
dude.
hairy ones, but I like a cute little fucking.
I mean,
beauty
if it's
mark, dude,
like
a
if
Marilyn
it's
Monroe.
decently placed and sized, whatever.
That's not. You got. I'm looking at a big freckle or a mole right now, dude.
I think it's a
looking at one.
pimple.
No, dude. On
Where?
by the
Eating
side
too
there.
much grease.
Dude, bro, that is.
I
not a
have
pimp.
plenty of fucking.
That's a
yeah.
freck or a maw.
Yeah,
Freck or
it's
a
probably
maw?
both.
No,
A
no,
freck maw.
I think Brady's referring to the things that protrude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like it
I'm
looks like
And
a.
it
Like
has like
like a
its own
full-
fucking hair coming out.
it looks
Nice.
like a dark.
I got one of
boil.
those
Bro.
on my shoulder. You want to see it? It's got 2 hairs.
I
They're
know
like
you. I've
half
seen
long.
it.
I have a
No,
couple
I
of
don't want to
those.
see it.
I
Sick.
have my third nipple. Bro.
I got a
Seen
third nipple from
Nice.
where Jordan stabbed me with a pencil.
Nice.
that? Your
Cool.
third nipple? Let me see.
Not really a third nipple, but like.
Look at that hairy belly. I
Nice.
wanna suck his
Oh my
belly.
god. Do you have LED? You have lead in there?
It just
LEDs.
It's growing.
all
You got
I'm thinking about.
LEDs in there?
It's like a bunch of long hairs right here, and it's just like a dark spot. But there's nothing
Yeah.
in it or anything, I don't think.
Let me show my third nipple to the cams.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I'm talking about.
Ew.
Wow.
Is it this shoulder? I don't remember.
It's a little bit lower than
What are we doing, guys?
We're showing our nipples.
But
to
I
the
get
cam.
demonetized.
longest
They already are.
Look at
I
that.
think
Look
we
at how
said
long.
cum 30
Do you see it?
times.
That is long hair.
And we
It's-
also
it's
said
3 of them.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's-
I'm up to
rape,
3.
gay,
Jack, you gotta
and
get-
beat women.
You gotta get to the gym. I'm trying to see what that bicep vein do.
I think that's what took us.
They get
over, yeah.
yoked.
I bet they do, dude.
That was the straw that broke
basketball.
the
Yeah,
canvas
that was
back.
the one,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I really like
Which one? Because we said it like
my
10.
top forearm
Probably like
muscles.
the 9th.
You like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I don't
beating
have
women
any
is like
muscle anymore,
cats.
though.
It only has
Yeah.
9
like a
lines.
top forearm muscle.
I'm down to fucking
you can
in my
address it.
veins.
Yeah.
Like
Get
I got
'em
like yeah. I do look sick when I'm freaking
I love having the feeling of like when I can see like the veins on the top of my knuckles.
yeah.
It's like I'm fucking chunked up like a beast.
Yeah, there they go.
I'm going beast mode. is
Damn,
what
you
I
should
say.
start doing heroin with those.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah,
Damn,
dude.
could you?
Accessible.
Damn. Why don't people just do that shit?
Because
They
then you
wanna
see
hide
the
it.
tracks.
Oh, that makes sense.
The people that have hit everything else
Yeah.
go there.
Bro, I
Yeah.
just fucking outed myself as never doing hard drugs.
I mean, that's probably okay.
So guilty as charged.
I haven't
That's fine.
shot myself up yet.
Damn, this dude has no ideas about needles. This guy's got no clue.
What a fucking dork. He hasn't even done heroin.
Faker.
I did it accidentally, man.
Yeah.
I remember
Smoked
that.
it or something?
No, it's
Oh,
just
in a
like in a
pill
pill.
press.
Oh, damn.
That's so hype, bro. I'm so happy.
I was so
I tell that story.
fucking
That's
balling.
a funny one to me.
Are you talking
All
about
of
the
you.
one
That's a
where
good memory for
at
you.
At the,
Nisbet,
yeah, and then went to the fucking
I drove.
football game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
once the heroin like went away, then
Everybody
it was
was
like ecstasy,
fucking-
and then I was like,
Balls to the wall.
Damn, I should do this again.
yeah,
Because it was probably heroin and meth.
probably. Yeah.
Dude, what a fucking combo, huh?
Just in
That's
a
like a
pill?
Reese's
Just
chocolate
a
and peanut
street
butter.
press.
Yeah.
They
Dude,
called them
pressies.
rolls, baby.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's
fucking
before my
roll,
drugs.
That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I remember taking one of those.
Chill, dude.
Allegedly.
Shit.
Chill.
I remember.
He allegedly cut one of those.
I remember.
Cut that. Fuck, dude.
A bunch of us.
Yeah.
took 'em. A
I
bunch
just
of
remember
us.
that because he always would say that shit.
Oh yeah.
That's so
he
fun.
loved it. Well, that was like his era
What,
of
he would
doing
say
crazy
what
shit.
Just the
Like he
it
would
was-
tell that story.
Oh yeah, like about the time that I see.
Yeah, man.
I
I
remember
would assume for Sweeze, yeah, that story
Fuck,
probably
guys.
takes
We're doing it again.
Yeah.
We'll just put a big old.
Literally, this
there's
whole
gonna
2
be
minutes
plenty of
is
beeps.
getting cut already. Like,
Yeah.
it's already.
I remember being put on morphine, dude. It feels like there's fucking warm chicken noodle soup pumping through your veins. It's so nice. Such a good
I want some-
feeling.
I have
chicken
yet
noodle
to
soup.
do a muscle relaxer or a painkiller.
It's like a blanket.
Let's
on
get
your
you
inside.
some.
I've like
It's a blanket on the inside, but on the outside you're itching like all hell.
Oh,
really
yeah,
itching. Like,
Oh,
itchy?
dude, it's so
Legit?
itchy.
Like when your sweat dries.
Oh,
so
no,
fucking
dude.
itchy.
I don't like that.
I remember doing so many Percocet before Smoy Fest one time at one of the boys' house, and Caitlin's mom came to pick us up with like a bunch of the girls in the car, and then him and I got in the car. I was literally, before getting in the car, I was just laying down on his bedroom floor, just like itching every part of my body. And we got in the car, and I was just like ghost pale. And then as soon as she dropped us off, as we're walking in, I just fucking puke on the side of the road.
It's so fire.
And they're all like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" And I was like, "I don't feel too good." But like
just
the
off a couple perks.
Nobody knows. Oh,
Perk
yeah,
10,
Brady's
I just popped a perk
on a
10.
little bit of opium.
It was absurd. This was 8th grade, bro. This was before Caitlin and I were
Yeah.
even dating.
Dude, this is before Percocet. This is before the
This was
Percocet pandemic.
This was
Yeah.
before Percocet was
I
cool.
actually caused it. Yeah.
Yeah. You
I
you
brought it. I was
you were
like,
early to the
Friggin'
opioid.
trend
crisis.
setter,
Future
yeah.
even said Papa Perk.
Yeah.
Like, you were
Yeah.
been
far
on it,
ahead.
dude. Been on it. I was really ahead. But that was also when, around the time I realized that I'm a human being.
And you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, man. Brutal. I definitely.
Fortunately, that one comes a little bit later.
Dude.
After the whole the try opium thing.
My self-awareness phase hit after my Percocet.
Yeah. The perk phase was bad, bro.
Yeah, I bet.
It was bad. It was like I got my hands on like a whole gallon bag of like
I remember.
100 plus.
What?
And
Yeah.
I bought some.
From who?
Somebody had a script they
It was a
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Just three dudes chilling